TheWhoThatDaily.com. That's right, TheWhoThatDaily.com. Your one-stop shop for everything New Orleans Saints, New Orleans Pelicans, LSU Tigers, even the top flight boxing news. So if you're a Who Dat and you're looking for a place to stay up on your team, TheWhoThatDaily.com is your site. TheWhoThatDaily.com for the sport Who Dat in all of us. HomeBistro.com. Freshly prepared, home-delivered, restaurant-quality gourmet meals delivered straight to your home. Choose from over 50-plus gourmet meal options cooked by world-class chefs and delivered frozen, ready to eat within minutes and no commit. Welcome to the one-shop gourmet food delivery, specializing affordable options to eat right and feel great. 100% satisfaction guaranteed. Every ingredient is handpicked to the highest standard. And why you should buy from HomeBistro.com? Restaurant quality, made with natural ingredients, delivered right to your door. Overnight shopping is available. Diabetic, paleo, heart health, and vegetarian options to eat. Doing business since 1999. Courteous, knowledgeable, and professional support. Complete PCI compliant SSL security ordering, and great meals. Choose from some of my favorite dishes: the Mediterranean chicken with orange honey sauce, the charbroiled chicken romesco, or the grilled chicken breast with sweet and spicy vegetables. No matter what you choose, you can't lose with HomeBistro.com. Eat great, feel good, and save some money with HomeBistro.com. Hit the link in the description section below for more information.
Your black and gold home for the New Orleans Saints.
Yeah. Well, all right. Like you always say, welcome, welcome, welcome. Number one sports talking D. We ain't like the Falcons, we won't blow the lead. Look, all we talk is who that, who got cut and who back. Rookies in the vets, players you should look at. It's the sports coma, you don't wanna miss it. Got the pre-game, party, post-game statistics. Get a visit for Sway, maybe DC or 5. It's the hottest thing smoking, Big Q and the guys. Go to YouTube Live, make sure you subscribe. Interviews inside the Saints locker room high. Talk to Drew, Jordan, Zach, Peyton, New Orleans, Who Dat Nation. Best believe when I say we bleed gold and black. Ain't a miracle or rivalry could ever hold us back. No, Beastquake, Bounty Gate, let the truth be told. It's the sports coma, all we know is say Super Bowl. Yeah.
You're listening to the Sports Coma with Big Q and the guys on the PRO Media Network.
Who Dat to the black and gold building. We in this thing, Sports Coma, man. Monday night is going down. Great Saint Think Tank in the building. Big ups to the Sports Coma family. Appreciate y'all for joining us on today's Monday night match down, and it's going down big time. Saints and the the Seahawks. Out of respect to our brother Mike Dugard, man. Big ups to the Great Saint Think Tank, and like I've been saying for some time now, welcome, welcome, welcome. You're now rocking with the Sports Coma with Big Q and the guys, where we have intense, entertaining, educating, and enlightening sport talk from your favorite sports family. I'm Big Q, the host in the building, and you are the great. Much love to the family. Appreciate y'all being in the live stream. Please feel free to hit upon the like button if you hadn't already. Hit it, smash the like button as soon as you come in. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe and join the Sports Coma today. And feel free to share the show links on your social media feed. Who Dat big time in this thing. So much love to the Great Saint Think Tank. I appreciate you guys for being in the live stream up in this one. Much love to you guys. Much love to you guys. Much love to you guys. So we started off by saying big ups to the fam. Thank y'all for joining us. Brother Torrey Shepard Sr., who that to you? Shedrick, who that to your fam? Appreciate you being in the building. Be kind, who that to your fam? Appreciate you as well. Joe Gidry, who that to your brother Joe? Much love. Robert, what's up, brother Robert? Who that to you? Andre, who that to your fam? Good, appreciate you being in the building as well. Much love. All right, Brian Pearson, what's up, Brian? Who that to you as well? Much love to you. Brother Jerry in the building as well. Who that to you, fam? Appreciate you. What's up, Arch? Who that? All right. And all the great St. Think Tank family members. Brother Rob's in the building as well. Joshua, who that to you, fam? As well. Big ups to you. DeWright's in the building. What's up, brother DeWright? Kevin McKnight, who that to you, fam? Appreciate you. Brother JT's in the building. What's up, JT? Who that to you? Much love to you, my brother. Appreciate you being here as well. Brother Corey, see chicken on the menu. There you go. That's how we looking at it, man. Lamar, who that to you, fam? Appreciate you as well. Much love to the fam, man. Appreciate you. And if you didn't hear your name, give me a who that, and I give you a who that back, baby. It's game day, baby. It's game day. It's Monday as well in this thing, man. So we're going to be doing the watch party today. Who that to you, brother Chevy is in the building as well. Yeah, we're going to do this thing, fam. And if you never had an opportunity to catch any of our watch parties, you're very popular because I am quite animated. Even more so on the watch parties, because usually, sometimes the family members can't see the game, and it's, it's just the service that I provide for the family members. But it's very fun as well. So who that to you? All right, what's up, Joanne? Who that to you is in the building? Joanne is in the building. Who that to you? Devin, who that said? Who that to you, fam? Uncle Paul is in the building. Who that to you? All right, big ups to the rest of the great St. Think Tank. Brother Tremal's in the building. Brother Donovan, who that to you, fam? Good to see you as well. Much love to all of the great St. Think. Lil Jed is in the building as well. All right, big ups to everybody, man. Much love to y'all, and I appreciate everybody being in the building on this thing, showing some support as well. Much love to you guys, as well as I can see some of the family members start throwing their scores up there as well. So Uncle Paulie's saying Saints 31-21. Much love. All right, what's up, Mocha? Who that to you, fam? Appreciate you as well. So big ups to the fam as we get going early. And pretty much what we want to do, starting this thing off, family, is we want to be able to kind of hit you with some of the stuff going on today. We're going to hit you with the inactive list thus far and give you a bit of the inactive list right now. As you can see, this is what's going on with the Saints currently. So let's get into that thing. As you can see, this is a list of the current inactives as of 30 minutes ago, to be honest with you. What's up, Yolanda? Who that to you, baby? Who that to you? Much love. All right, universal love. Who that to you, fam? Appreciate you being in the building as well. Much love. All right, and as you can see, family, the Saints inactives in this one. Deontay Harris, we anticipated Deontay not being in this matchup. We knew that would be that Deontay more than likely wouldn't play because of the hamstring issue. Taysom Hill, the Saints opted to keep Taysom Hill out of this game, which Coach Payton is relying on Jameis Winston again. So this is very intriguing and interesting all at the same time. Dwayne Washington was dealing with a neck issue all week. He was deactivated. Peyton Turner's inactive as well with a calf issue. And, of course, a healthy scratch is Ian Book. Malcolm Roach is a healthy scratch, and Jalen Holmes is a healthy scratch, the unused defensive end. Now, if you go down to activated from the IR, you see Quan Alexander's back. Marcus Davenport is back. Traquan Smith is back. You see what I'm saying, fam? And then elevated from the practice squad is Bronson, Jay Bronson, and wide receiver. Look at this dude, man. Look at this dude, Kevin White. And I asked the question, what's up, Don Duck? Who that, fam? And let's remember last saying, what's up, brother Tyrese? Who that to you? Remember we talked about this and we asked the question, we need a boost to speed off the bench. Will he use Aesop Winston? Will he go to one of them guys, or will he reach to Kevin White and give him an opportunity to play? Well, guess what Coach Payton did? He said, Kevin White, come on down. And Kevin White came on down. He is also elevated from the practice squad to the to the active roster. So that is intriguing all within itself, to be honest with you. So Quan is back. Davenport's back. Traquan is back. Bronson and Kevin White, the former first-round draft pick wide receiver, are all elevated to the active roster. And this is the wave, guys. Elbert Huggins was waived. So was Will Clapp. And probably they'll be waived to try to be signed back to the practice squad once they clear waivers. And, of course, you look at the inactives for the Seattle team. Jacob Eason, the backup cornerback, John Reed, Damian Lewis, one of the offensive guards. You got tackle Stone Forsythe, L.J. Collier, one of the ends, and a top pass rusher, Darrell Taylor, which that's a big one. This guy leads their team with 4 sacks
and he is not going to be active for this game. So that's a punch in the gut for a Seattle defense that's already reeling from injuries and bad playing. You thought you had it bad. My goodness. All right, Joshua, big ups to your fam. Let me see if I can put Joshua a comment on the screen right here. Joshua, hold on, if I can find it. I just seen the sucker. Oh, there it is right there. He says, Joshua, who that to your fam? Says, Big Q, I'm going to say this right now. I'm back in Winston, but if he doesn't shred that depleted secondary with Smith back, then we need to start thinking about next year, baby. I hear you, Joshua. I appreciate you getting behind Jameis on that, bro. And yeah, hey, man. We got to give him some support. He is our quarterback. He won the competition. He did win the competition, whatever the hell it was. I hear you, Jamal Butterfingers. Yeah, hopefully the brother can shed that label, man, for real. Be kind. Thank you for your super chat. It says hello and much love to all the Who Dat family. Let's go Saints. Thank you. Be kind with the kind super chat. So much love, fam. Appreciate you. All right, Arch said just hope Kevin White plays like Chase. Drop balls just in the preseason. Yeah, I think he realizes that this is, well, hell, he should have realized that already during preseason. Really, he didn't. After his preseason performance, he really don't deserve to be on this team, to be honest with you. But he is a guy that Coach Payton, like I told you, Coach Payton loved those big wide receivers. He loved big wide receivers with speed, and Kevin White is intriguing. Can Coach Payton and our offensive assistants fix Kevin White? Can they fix his mental blocks? Because he has the talent, but can they fix what's going on upstairs to make him a wide receiver? Because if they fix that guy, my goodness, man, could you imagine what he can bring to the Saints wide receiver room? Because he's been in the league for, 5 or 6 years now. He's 6'3". He has really good speed. If he can get out of his own way, he can contribute. We'll see what happens. Even if he's a part of the game plan, we see Tre'Quan Smith. But the Saints definitely needed some more size, well, not much size, but speed in the rotation. It'll be interesting to see what happens with Kevin White in this one. So who that to the rest of the family members in this thing as well. Chris P, who that to your fam? Appreciate you chiming in. All right, man. Grant, who that to you? Says smart football and play physical. Let's go. Who that to you, baby? Mocha, who that? Says we cannot underestimate this wounded team like we underestimated the winless Giants. The Saints did collapse toward the back end of the game and allow the Giants to put 2 quick strike scores on them that really just flustered and bewildered the Saints. And before long, they were trailing. They were up by 11 points, and then the score was tied, and then overtime, and then they win the game just like that. All in a matter of minutes, man. It just went real fast. Vinicio, who that to you, fam? Appreciate you being here as well. Who that? All right. Happy birthday to Swag Fan. Who that to you, Swag Fan? Much love. And a happy who that birthday to Swag Fan. Who that to you, baby? Much love. Let's give Swag Fan some love, family. Appreciate Swag Fan being in the building all the time. All the love in the world goes to Swag Fan. Who that to you? Happy who that birthday to Swag Fan. That's what I'm talking about. Jermaine, who that to you? Said, what up, Q? And fam, I'm excited about Kevin White. Let's see what he can do, bro. Let's see what he can do. Let's see what he can do. Uncle Paula said, hey, Q, where Ty Montgomery and LaJordan Humphrey at? LOL. Yeah, I know. We'll see Uncle Paula. Last time you asked for Ty Montgomery, he showed up in that game. But LaJordan Humphreys has been a healthy scratch. He's active. He just had been pushed down in the depth chart. So we'll see what he do. What's up, Claude? Who that to your fam? Appreciate you being here as well. Matt, what's up, Matt? Who that to your fam as well? Big ups to the rest of the fam up in this thing. So that's the list right now, family, for what's going on in it. The Saints inactives for the Seattle game. Out are Deontay Harris, Taysom Hill, Dwayne Washington, Peyton Turner, Ian Book, and Malcolm Roach, and Jalen Holmes. Activated are linebacker Quan Alexander, defensive end Marcus Davenport, wide receiver Tre'Quan Smith, and elevated from the practice squad to the active roster with Josiah Bronson and Kevin White, the wide receiver from the Chicago, former guy from the Chicago Bears, and he played other places. Hopefully he can do something. And of course, the Saints waived defensive lineman Albert Huggins and Will Clapp, the offensive lineman, to probably get signed to the practice squad once they clear waivers. And you see, Seattle's inactives are all out of the game, including their top sacker, Darrell Taylor, excuse me. He'll be out of this thing. So there you go to get going early, family, to deal with that. So we'll see how everything shakes, but intriguing, man. Kevin White activated. That's an intriguing move. Good to see Traquan Smith back out there too. And the reason why a lot of this stuff is going on with the wide receivers because this happened the other day. And of course, you can see right here that Chris Hogan, who Coach Payton brought onto the team, had decided to retire. He was the one who was playing lacrosse. I want to say he was playing lacrosse when the Saints gave him an opportunity. True Louisiana, who that to you, fam. Appreciate you. Devin said, heard McCoy and Armstead are both playing. Yeah, I was going to get to that, bro. Yeah, they both are playing as well. And Chris Hogan came out of retirement to join the Saints. Now he's retired again. And this covers a lot of stuff that was going on with the black and gold. And so far as what was going on with the wide receiver play. So seeing Traquan comes back, Hogan says, you know what? This was a good opportunity for me. Let me go ahead on and go back on down. He's 33 years old and had the opportunity to contribute to the black and gold. He came in and made a few plays, a few catches there as well. That kind of helped us out, man. So it was pretty cool, seeing that happen for them. So, it's cool, man. I'm not going to tell you no lie, but a lot of people seeing Hogan came in, he was supposed to be a guy that kind of steadied things for the black and gold on offense, and he did what he was supposed to do. So, not bad, man. Not bad at all. He hits the street and retires. So that is, family. He is out, and retiring and moving on. So that's big play right there by him. And I thank the man for his services, family, to be honest with you, for coming in and having some productive. Remember that block he put on? That's the thing I will always remember about Chris Hogan when he blocked that guy on special teams and blew that guy up. Y'all remember that? Man, oh man, oh man. He blew that guy up on that play, man. I was like, that's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what the hell I'm talking about. So, it's big moves the Saints making here as they kind of get more and more guys back. And, of course, after this matchup is over with, David Onyemata will be coming back to the Saints on the interior defense. So let's just take care of business. You know what I'm saying? Mocha says Chris Hogan leaves the NFL in good health. I say that's a win. Yeah, he made some money. And he left the league in good health. So, yes, you're absolutely right. Yeah, Devin, absolutely right. McCoy and Armstead are playing as well in this matchup. So I would like to say the Saints' offensive line is back intact. And that's a big part of it. In a lot of the offensive line issues that we have, we kind of stuttered and stymied through. It'll be interesting to see what the Saints, Teron and Eric McCoy, who was out since the first offensive series of the Green Bay Packers contest, has returned. So this will be absolutely awesome, to say the least, to see all our guys are back on the offensive line. So that's big. All right. So 504 cool, who that to you, man? Much love. Let's get this. Yeah, I get this W, bro. I got you on that, fam. Joshua says, Big Q and fam, I got a question. Do y'all think the Saints should make a play for Watson with the deadline coming up? I say a big no to that, bro. That money, the man got over $100 million contract. And then, of course, it depends on how much they want to. They'll prorate the deal annually for this year, but really, truly, all from a monetary standpoint, it don't fit what we're trying to do here in the black and gold building. It really don't. It's the money don't work, and that's the thing that I love the talent of Watson, not to discount all of the stuff that's circulating around him, all of the legal matters. He's a terrific talent, but what about the baggage that's coming with it? Or is he going to lose time because of it? What's going on with all that? And if you get past that, what about the money? It's $100 million quarterback you're looking up there. So what do you do with that? From a monetary and cash standpoint, I just don't see how you would fit Deshaun Watson. You would have to clear the books big time just to fit him up in there. I don't know if it's feasible financially. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if that fit into the long range of the plan. He's a terrific talent. But the issue is, of course, we're talking about other things circulating, financial and otherwise, if you know what I mean. So I don't think the Saints get him. They probably inquired on Deshaun to see what y'all want for him. But I hear that Miami looking at him and a few other teams looking at him. Carolina is desperate. They just gave up a third, a fourth, and the fifth, or whatever it was, to get Sam Darnold down there. Now they running him into the mud. They done lost 4 in a row. So like I said, man, like it's in the NFL, you got to take care of business. And like you got to every game is the same thing. You just gotta take it one game at a time. That's how tough the NFL is, man. That's how really truly tough. You seen them people win all those games and they go up there, won 3 straight, and now they done lost 4 in a row and imploding all into their own footprint. People yelling to be fired and all this kind of old stuff. It's just real amazing to see how they go. But they're in play for Deshaun Watson, and they're a desperate team. So more than likely, they probably would end up with him, to be honest with you. All right, Legit says, should the black and gold gets coach running back Marlon Mack? I say yes to that, because Marlon Mack only making $1 million, bro, and that does fit. You can fit that into your cap. And could you imagine Marlon Mack along with Elvin Kamara backing up? My goodness, that would be a ferocious tandem. And you still could have Tony Jones Jr. there as a back. But, man, if you running the ball and you have Elvin Kamara, Marlon Mack, Tony Jones Jr., and even if you keep Devine Zigbo as a cheaper back, you can have a lot of great offensive running backs there to help you out. Marlon Mack is a very talented player, man. He's a special running back. And he can catch out the backfield, running between the tackles. He's terrific, productive back, and I could see him just looking like an absolute wildebeest in the Saints system. But, there's rumblings of what the Colts want for Marlon Mack, but we'll see how it all shakes. But I, for one, would love to have Marlon Mack here. And there was some people saying we're on the wire that they're looking for like a 6th or 5th round pick for Marlon Mack. So, I mean, man, that wouldn't be a bad move to get Mack. I'm for getting him down here to back up Elvin Kamara. I would love to see that, to be honest with you. Thank you, Legit, for that, fam. We just talking, says Traquan about to have fun with the trash secondary. Yeah, they got Jamal Adams back and Diggs, Quandre Diggs back there. They got some players. It's just they playing so bad, but you never know. You never know in the NFL, family. So don't count your wins until they hash. Let's make sure the black and golds show up, show out, have a workman type performance. Don't underestimate our foes, and just take care of business. You get what I'm talking about? So before we get into the watch party, I'm gonna ask the Who Dat Nation to give me their scores on this game. So family, chime in and give me your score. What do you think the score is going to be on this matchup for the black and gold? A lot of the black and gold family members believe that the Saints will take care of business against the Seahawks. Y'all let me know what you think the score is going to be. Put your score in there, and I'll put it up on the screen, fam. So appreciate you. All right. Thank you, Trey. Said 24-21. I told I told the brother Michael Dugar of the Seattle Athletic, who came on the show for the preview on Saturday, that we were going to win the game 27-24. That was my call. Let's see. Trey says 24-21. Who that to you, Trey? All right. Jamal says the Colts would curse Mickey out for even bringing up PJ. All right. Rubby Mac, who that to you, says 24-23, a close one. Okay. Thank you for that, my friend. Appreciate you. All right. Will says, just get the W. Just get the damn W. All right. Mocha says 24-17. Thank you. Chevy says 38-20 Saints. Mr. Singleton says 28-17 Saints. Thank you, Brother John. Who that to you? All right, Brother Corey, who that to you, says 28-14. I like that score, Corey. 2 touchdowns, Saints get the win. All right, Nolans. All right, Nolans Finest says 27-13. All right, thank you, Nolan Finest. 504, much love to you, fam. All right, Chevy Kamara says 38-20. All right, thank you. All right, Claude says 34-21, the black and gold. All right. All right, Tasha says 24-14. Thank you, Tasha. Arch says 30-16 Saints. GM Kev, who that to you, my brother? 27-21 Saints. Greg Raging Cajun 31-17 Saints. Thank you, brother Greg. Who that to you? 504 Coach says 28-13 Saints. All right. Dr. Drew, what's up, Dr. Drew? 28-14 Saints over the Seahawks. Revolt, what's up, brother? Revolt. Saints 28-10. All right, that's a pretty good score too. Thank you, there, brother Revolt. Brother JT, blowout 42-10, black and gold. For real. Thank you, brother JT. Latrell says 34-17. Much love, brother Latrell. All right. Jermaine says the run game going to be important tonight. The win going to be kicking. All right. Yeah, it's a rain component too, as well as some of the reports we're reporting on. So we'll see in a moment exactly how that is. So much love to the black and gold here. Give me just a second, family. Let me make sure I get my stuff all up here. All right, in a second here. All right, who else? What other score we got here? All right, let me get the rest of the family score right here. All right, y'all moving pretty good. Rugaroo, who that to you, says 31-20, baby. All right, black and gold, 31-20, baby. All right, hold on just a second, family. All right, just all right. All right, fam. Just give me just a second. Just getting some stuff set up here. All right. 31-17 Rougarou. Matt says 24-10. All right. All right. Andre says we not an aggressive team in acquiring players more often than not. Thank you. Randolph, what's up, brother? Randolph says just win the game any way possible. By any means necessary, baby. Just win the game. I got you there, brother Randolph. Always come in with that sobering knowledge. 35-14 Venecino. Much love, brother. Thank you for that. All right, as well. All right, appreciate you. All right, let's keep it going, fam. Hold on just a second. Let me see if I can get everything pulled up here. All right, Vaughn says 34-17 black and gold. Joshua says 38-13. All right, black and gold. All right, Devin says 18-17 Saints. A very unique score there. All right, let's see. Jasper says 28-7. Thank you, Jasper. Much love. All right. Let's get this guy off. Let's pause the hell out of him. You don't need to get him on now. All right, let's get his ass off of there. All right, J Mac 28-17. Saints all day, baby. Thank you. What's up, Sean? Who that to you, fam? DJ Hellcat, who that to you, fam? Good to see you, brother. Appreciate you as well. All right, 504 Hot Boy. What's up, fam? Who that to you? 35-13 black and gold. I got you, fam. Appreciate you for that. All right. Who else we got? What's up, Lee? Who that to you, fam? Much love. What's up, fam? Appreciate you being here as well. All right, y'all hit the like button for your boy. Hit the like button, fam. All right. Okay, Chris said, what's up, Chris? He says low scoring, quick game. All right. Thank you, brother Chris. Who that to you? All right. Who else we got? Jermaine says 24-7 black and gold, baby. All right. Mark, what's up? Mark says, I don't know, but I need us to win. And I need my fantasy football team to win too. All right, Joe. What's up? Joe says 28-6 Saints. All right. Thank you, Joe. All right. Don Duck says 34-7. All right. Thank you. I know, Mocha. What the hell is a Seahawk? You know, maybe I should have asked Michael that question. What the hell is a Seahawk? I know what a hawk is, but I'd be bewildered and be flustered to understand exactly what a Seahawk is. What the hell is a Seahawk? You got the Hawks, like Atlanta got the Hawks. I get you. Seattle say we the Hawks or whatever. But a Seahawk? Oh, I don't know. It's a hawk that sit by the sea. That's what it is. That's say, well, duh, Q. You know? All right, Venecino says 55-3 there. All right, blowing them out. All right, Slim says 23-16. Watch out for those zebras. Thank you, Slim. Yeah, bro. What's up, Dada? Who that to you, fam? Appreciate you. All right, Devin says 31-10, black and gold. All right, fam. Lamar, 31-13. Who that to you, Lamar? Appreciate you, bro. All right, who else we got chiming? I want to make sure I get Mr. Realist. What's up, fam? Who that to you? 21-0. Saints in the shutout. I got you, bro. Big ups to you. Thank you. 24-14. More realistic. Just a W, man. I got you. What's up? What's up, Nathan? Who that to you, fam? Appreciate you. Thank you for being here, man. All right, and the rest of the fam. All right, Jasper says DC for every touchdown the Saints score. That's how much the Pelicans going to win by. Yeah, the Pelicans and the Saints are playing. I don't know how they did that, but you know, it's absolutely crazy to say the least. But it's a little rain. It's raining going on out there right now. So who that to you, Jarvis? Who that to you, brother Jarvis? As well. Big ups to you. J Max said, time to turn these clowns mute and listen to me. Oh man, hey, bro, it's getting close. Yeah, it's getting close to game time, family. It's getting close to game time. It's a little rainy out there, and I can tell you why it's raining, because even nature knows what's about to happen. Nature knows exactly about what's going to happen to the sea chickens, and this one is about to go down, baby. It's about to collapse. It's about to go all the way down for the sea chickens, baby. It's about to go all the way down. All right, so big ups to the fam. What's up, TJ, bro? Who that to your fam? Appreciate you being here as well. Universal love, much love. Uncle Paulie says, Big Q and fam, I need passing you to get rocking. And yeah, we get Davenport back. It's all good, family. Here go the kickoff here. And the kickoff is off. And it's Seahawks are returning. The Saints in black pants, white tops, and they take the Seahawks down wearing all blues as we are off and away here in the building. So Geno Smith starting for the black and gold here, and we got to make sure we do what we do to make sure we handle this business, man. We got to handle this business, baby. We got to take care of business. All right, Geno, and for the family members that might not be able to watch the game, but for those who can see the game tonight, that's even better in this one. So let's get it going here. All right, so here we go, family. The Seahawks got the ball. Geno Smith under center at the 25-yard line, running back behind him. Got some wide receivers to the right, one to the left, and they hand the ball off the Saints. Stop him, and he picks up about 3 yards on the rush. The running back for the Seahawks right there, the Sea Chickens. He gets about 3 yards on the pickup. And the running back, as you can see right there, I don't think that much of that's going to happen. They cycle some of those guys in and out. DK Metcalf, Tyler Lockett are some of the best wide receivers that they have on their squad. Laddie Daddy going to pick and choose on which one they want to take down. Geno Smith in the shotgun from their own 29 or 28-yard line. Then he walks up to the line of scrimmage, look like he's trying to audible. 3 wide receivers to the right, one to the left, one to the right. Geno in the shotgun gets the snap, hands the ball to the running back. He dips some dudes around and picks up about, it looks like most of all of it. He might be a yard shy of the first down right there. So he kind of dipped in and out of there and picked up a nice little gain of yards, but he's 3rd and 1. So the Saints defense did stop him to 3rd and 1. Nice little move there. All right, so there it is. And look, DK Metcalf already yanking at each other's helmet. Laddie Daddy is not playing it. Laddie Daddy saying, you ain't going to rough me up out of here. Geno Smith under center, man in motion. You got a running back behind him, solo running back. Then they got a wide receiver, goes in motion from right to left. They hand the ball off to the running back. He is going nowhere. He is stopped shy of the first down, black and gold. The black and gold stop him shy. He's 3rd and 4th in inches, and he's going to be shy of the first down. So the Saints force the 4th and 1. And then, of course, you've seen that. And listen, fam, when this series is over, did y'all see, if you can't see the game, Laddie Daddy and DK Metcalf was getting on early, and Laddie Daddy was letting Metcalf know, you ain't going to play with me. You ain't going to play with me. So the Saints forced the Seattle Sea Chickens to punt. Their punter is in the game. Marquez Callaway is the returner. Michael Dixon is the Seattle Sea Chickens punter. All right, here we go. There's the snap. The punt's up, and it's away. And Callaway on the return gets it over his head, and it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. So the Saints will pick up the ball at the 25-yard line here as Jameis comes running out there. So the Saints defensive series stopped the Seattle Seahawks and get them 3 and out of that sucker. And the Saints offense now take the field in the rainy field in Seattle. Let's get it going, baby. Let's do this. Hit the like button, family, if you don't mind. Hit the like button for your boy on this one. Hit the hell out that like button. If you're not a subscriber, just join and hit the subscribe button as well, fam. Here we go. All right, Jameis Winston is under center. You got wide receivers to the left. Running back Kamara behind him. He hands the ball off to Kamara. Kamara running around. He picks up about 5 on the pickup, according to me. It looked like he got about 5. Let's see where the referees put the ball at right here. You know, they like to play games like that. But as you can see, Ruiz, you can see the Saints are intact. Teron Armstead's out there. Eric McCoy is out there. All of the Saints linemen in the back. Devine Ezigbo is making an appearance out there as well. So Ezigbo is out in the backfield for the black and gold as their defense, the Seattle's defense is out. There's Jameis under center. Kamara, he got Ezigbo. They hand the ball to Ezigbo, and we got an issue at the offensive line. Might be holding right there. But Seattle's seen that whole play, and the Ezigbo didn't have any way to go on that one. And there might be a flag. Teron Armstead pointing at the Seattle Seaside. And it's against Seattle. It's offside against Seattle, against Elwood. So Seattle has to march 5 yards back on the play as Al Woods. I imagine they get that big old Al was in the line of scrimmage. He ran on the field late and ran right into the right onto the scrimmage line. They say, hold on now. You can't do that, Al. All right. Thank you, John. Appreciate you, fam, becoming a YouTube member. Much love. Thank you, brother John. Who that to you? Welcome to the family, my friend. Thank you. All right. That's the shotgun. Jameis with the shotgun pump fakes going downfield. Jameis, just outside the outstretched hands of Traquan Smith. Jameis had a shot at him and threw it just outside of his outstretched hands. As Coach Payton is taking a shot downfield. Jameis put the ball out, but why did Traquan stop running? Traquan stopped running. If he would have kept running, that was a touchdown. Why did he stop running? Traquan stopped running on the play. That was a touchdown. Come on, Traquan. Jameis under center, man in motion, running from right to left. And then you got Kamara. The ball goes to Kamara. He dances around and he picks up about 4 yards. It'll be third and about 6 yards for the black and gold on this one. Oh, man, Traquan stopped running. If he would have kept running there, he'd still be running right now. Man, my goodness, man, that was a tough one there, man. Traquan just stopped running. He broke off the right. He should have kept running. Mine, 3rd and 6 for the Saints. Jameis in the shotgun. There's the snap. All right, Jameis looking. He dumps it off. And Traquan drops it. He threw a tough one to Traquan, and Traquan couldn't reel it in. That was a tough series for Traquan Smith. 2 drops by Traquan. One off the outstretched hands, and then one very I ain't going to say a poorly thrown ball, but it was a little out ahead of Traquan. But even if he had caught it, it wouldn't have been enough for a first down. As Coach Payton is he getting on Traquan. 4th and 6, Saints have to punt. My goodness, man. What a wasted potential on that drive there, boy. That was a touchdown. Here go the Saints. Blake Gillikin punting it to Freddie Swain. And Blake all the way back, punting him inside to the 10. The Swain takes it, and he comes out, and he's pushed out of bounds right around the 12-yard line, I won't say. Is it around the 12? Yeah, it's kind of rainy out there, family. Even nature knows about to happen to the Seahawks in this one. So, yes, indeed, here as they go into commercial break. So, man, oh, man, that drive was full of potential in them. Traquan Smith, rusty as hell. What's up, brother Gundam? Who that to you? Big ups to you. Y'all know. No, that wasn't Callaway. That was Traquan. Yeah, Traquan. He was Traquan. They was trying to put the ball to, man. And my goodness, Traquan. We got but look, it's looking good. What's up, Andy, baby? Who that to you? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That would have been a touchdown, fam. That would have been a touchdown. Yeah, he forgetting his routes. That's right, Andy. Yeah, he went out there and broke off that route. My goodness. All right, Smallville, who that to you, fam, said he would have been running back. Yeah, he would still be running right now. He would have been running wide open and running out. He was in the slot coming across. And, man, that ball, he didn't have nothing over there but green, wet grass. And he would have been running. All right, what's up, BB Saints and Pels, lady? Who that to you, baby? Appreciate you as well. Chris said he's silver trash can. I got you. Yeah, that's what I call them when they bad. I call them silver trash cans. So you're absolutely right. All right, but he got to clean that up, man. We're going to give him an opportunity, bro. That was the first offensive series. It looked pretty decent, except for Traquan's his breaking of the route. And then, of course, Jameis threw a ball to him that was a little out ahead of him. But had he had caught the ball, he still would have dropped it. So, man, I tell you, man, tough. So the defense coming back up, fam. All right, Ty Cowboy says, I'm a Florida State fan, but 12-2 all bets are off Jameis. Thank you. All right, Ty Cowboys, appreciate you being here. All right, Sean says he allowed to be rusty. Dang! Yeah, he is rusty. I ain't going to lie to you. But listen, bro, you ain't going to get too much, Brother Sean, you ain't going to get too much forgiveness from black and gold family members if you dropping potential touchdown passes. Like that last pass, that was a 3rd down drop. He wasn't going to get the 1st down anyway. The guy was right there as soon as he would have caught it. But that one there, wide open, breaking off of routes. That's why Coach Payton jumped on him right away. If you remember seeing that, Coach Payton got right on him instantly. So that was it. What's up, New Orleans native? Who that to you, fam? Appreciate you being here. Much love. All right, Keelan says that. What's up? Do you give? Yeah. Well, we'll see, bro. Here we go. Geno Smith's out there, the shotgun, and then he has the ball turned off. And there's Davenport gets in the backfield, stops him, and then he gets wrestled down in the backfield, a loss of 1. But Davenport had him, and then he got through from Davenport. But had Davenport wrapped him up behind there, he would have missed out on about 3 yards. He'd had him 3 yards behind the line of scrimmage at least. Davenport had him. Davenport got in the backfield. They almost had tackle for a loss, but it ended up being just 1 as opposed to 3. Geno Smith back under center. Here we go. He has a running back behind him, wide receiver to the right, 2 to the left, and he's under center. And there's the snap, turns and play, and it's a play action, throwing the ball down the field, and it's a slip, and J.O. and he on his feet, and Metcalf's gone, and he running for a touchdown, and Seattle's on the board with a touchdown. They're saying DK Metcalf, Laddie Daddy slipped down on the play. Laddie Daddy slipped down on the play, and then, of course, it's an 84-yard touchdown strike as he finds DK Metcalf, and Laddie Daddy was on him, and he pushed Laddie Daddy right there. Laddie Daddy pushed him, and then he pushed Laddie Daddy to the ground. Marcus Williams, I don't know what he was doing, and then off goes DK Metcalf in the foot race for the touchdown, and no call was on that play. He pushed Lattimore down on the ground with his left arm, and the referee didn't call that play there. But, of course, Marcus Williams was on the ground himself. And it's 6-0 right now, Black and Gold. I can't believe that. That wasn't a penalty. My goodness, Metcalf pushed him down on the ground with his left arm. He pushed him down on the ground. Look, right there, pushed him down. And then Marcus Williams, I don't know what the hell Marcus Williams was doing. My goodness, man. And there it is, quick strike, fam. Quick strike just like that, fam. Quick strike just like that. They're on the board. Just like that on the board, Seattle 7-0. That was very messed up right there. DK Metcalf pushed Lattimore down with his left arm. Referees didn't call the damn thing. Pushed him down on the ground. But it's all good, man. Let's keep it going. They got the little strike there. That'll be the only one they get for the rest of the night. That'll be the only one they get for the rest of the night. They got that one. They got away with one. That's the last one they're gonna get for the rest of the night. You best believe it. You best believe it. That's the last one of the night right there. That was a cheating dog right there. Referee seen it right there. The man pushed him on the ground, but it's all right. That's all right, fam. I know, KB. I know you right. You 100% right. Pushed him down on the ground, and I was like, did he slip? And then, of course, you see the left arm extends for DK Metcalf and shoves him to the ground, and no call on that. I know Demi said, have mercy. Wow, just wow. I know True Louisiana. Goodness gracious. You ain't going to get no calls. I told y'all that. But don't be mad. Don't be sad. Don't get upset. Don't hit the button. Just know that that'll be the last time they get a touchdown for the rest of the night. That was some dirty crap right there. Yeah, he was pushing too, but that was inside the 5 yards, though, Carlton. You know, that guy pushed outside when the ball was in there, pushed Lattimore down, but it's all good. Can't do nothing about it now. Alex says, I'm the only one who thinks Metcalf committed offensive pass interference. No, you ain't the only one. They got a bunch of the great Saint Think Tank family members up in this thing. You know, what's up, Ollie? He says, come on, Saints. All right, be cool, Cam legit. Who that, Big Q? Who that to you, my brother? Appreciate you being here. Rapid Wave said Marcus tackling there like you. I don't know why Marcus Williams. Can anybody explain to me why Marcus Williams was on the ground? Did DK push him too? Now, I seen him push Lattimore, but did he push why was Williams on the ground? Could somebody explain that to me? Could somebody explain to me why Marcus Williams was on the ground? Was swinging at DK Metcalf's knees. What happened? What was Lattimore? I don't get why Marcus Williams was on the ground. I don't understand that. I don't get that. What happened? Did Marcus Williams slip too? He's our last line of defense. You ain't gonna hear him mention nothing about no pass interference. They're gonna forget all about that. Andre says his angle was bad. Yeah. All right, here we go. And there's the Sea Chickens kicking back off to the Saints right there. The ball goes through the back of the end zone. Now, see, they replaying it right now, and you can see Marcus Williams is back there. Now, he's more to the right side of the field, facing that right side. He moves over to the left side right there, and I'm seeing what happened with Marcus Williams. Oh, he just died. He just took a poor angle to try to tackle DK Metcalf. He dived at his legs. I seen it. All right, here we go. Jameis get the ball at 25, turns and hand it off to AK-41 Kamara, and he picks up a couple of yards as Eric McCoy thrown on the ground. Or what happened with McCoy, bro? What's wrong? McCoy just got pushed down, and Kamara picked up a couple of yards on the play. I don't know what Ramczyk was doing. Ram, you got to clear the edge, bro. Ramczyk was pity-patting with Carlos Dunlap. If you know the play coming to you, got to push Dunlap out of there. You can't let him stand up there. Come on, Ram. Okay, here the Saints go from the 26. Play action, fake. They give it to Troutman. Troutman on his feet. Rumbling, he picks up about and he gets a good chunk of yards down to the Saints 40-yard line as Troutman gets another catch off the tight end screen, and he picks up a chunk of change getting to the Saints 40-yard line on the play action to Kamara. So he used Dunlap's over aggressiveness to him, and Troutman was able to get down and pick up a nice chunk of change on the play. All right, Troutman starting to get going, man. Troutman had another catch there. He's slowly getting going now. All right, and Coach Payton looking at that Waffle House menu. Saints at their own 40. Jameis under center, got a fullback behind him, and Kamara behind the fullback. Ball goes to Kamara. He turns to the right-hand side. He squeaks through. It picks up maybe 2 or 3 yards on the run. 2nd and about 7, perhaps, for the black and gold. So, and then the Saints run out package incumbent, and Coach Payton looking at that Waffle House menu, trying to order a Graham Slam. Perhaps he's looking at ordering some hash browns. He wants them covered and smothered, baby. All right, here we go. The Saints break the huddle. Jameis is in the shotgun. Jameis is in the shotgun now. Saints have 4 wide receivers in that thing on 2nd and 7. There's the snap. Jameis looking. The throws out. The catch is made by Callaway. That catch is made by Juwan Johnson. And he picks up the first down and then some. It took 3 guys just to push Juwan Johnson down. My goodness. Boy, it took 3 Seattle Sea Chickens to wrestle Juwan Johnson down. Boy, that's a big, massive fella. All right, we got Kenny Stills out there with Marquez Callaway, Ty Montgomery. The Saints got 4 wide receivers out there now. Jameis under center. There's a bunch formation to the right, and he turns, and it's a fake toss to the running back. Jameis taking a shot. He's downfield and it's overthrown. Oh, he was looking at Kenny Stills, but Quadri Diggs and a couple other people were out there, and he took a shot down the field. He threw it over, nothing there. 2nd and 10 Saints. Saints had a bunch formation lined up there to the right there, and you can see Kenny Stills leaked out, and he cut upfield, but the safety had good coverage, and the cornerback was able to get up underneath there. So, yeah, they had really good coverage on that play right there. All right, so it's 2nd and 10 now for the black and gold now. 7:29 on the play clock, 12 on the play on the actual play clock, and we're getting kind of close on that clock. And there's the snap. Jameis fakes it, gives it to Kamara. Kamara picks up maybe 2 yards on the run. It'll be 3rd and long. Maybe 3rd and 5 or something like that, perhaps. So right now, the Saints act like it was a quick throw to the wide receiver. Then he hands it off to Alvin Kamara, and he gets maybe 2 yards on the pickup. So it'll be 3rd and possibly 5 or something like that, maybe. It's 3rd and 9. I'm sorry, 3rd and 9. So far, the Saints 5 rushing plays, 5 passing plays. That's balance right now. The Saints are doing. All right, Jameis Winston looking. Both sides looking at the pressure. He's in the shotgun. The Saints have 4 wide receivers. There's a quick toss right there to Alvin Kamara on his feet, but he gets wrangled down on this side of it. They stop him well short of the first down. At least 4 yards shy of the first down. If you're Sean Payton, do you go for it there? Do you go for it there, Coach Payton? 6:30 and ticking down on the play clock. Now the punt team, Coach Payton was thinking about it. He said, we're going to punt this thing. So the Saints trying to figure it out, man. Saints trying to figure it out. Still not there yet. Offensive line still, from a running standpoint, has to clean it up. Blake Gillikin is out there punting the swine. And there it goes And there's Gillikin with the big booming punt there, high punt. And it's going to bounce. And the Saints get it and field it right at the 1 yard line. Kevin White, the former Chicago Bear wide receiver, he didn't drop that ball. He fielded at the 1 yard line, the Saints defense, and Blake Gillikin does it again. He punts it back there. Nice punt. And Kevin White gets it and fields it at the 1. The Saints start off this. Well, their defense started off against the Seattle Sea Chickens offense, pinned against the goal line, baby. We're going to see how that's pretty good punt there by Gillikin. All right, family, what y'all thinking so far in this thing, family? How y'all feel about what's going on right now in this matchup? Currently, the Saints are trailing 7-0 off a suspect touchdown, and with DK Metcalf pushed down Laddie Daddy. It's all good. The referee say, what? I see no pass interference. You know, it's all good, though. But the Saints, second offensive series, what do y'all think about that second offensive series, man? Our offensive line is going to have to do a little bit better, a lot better at the run support. Ramczyk not finishing his blocks is, what's wrong? What's up, Ram? Ram, what's going on with you, bro? You all right? What's going on, Ram? We never had to worry about you finishing your blocks before you got the money. What's going on, Ram? Come on, Ram. Teron Armstead's back out there, and McCoy got pushed down on one of the series. But we got to get this thing going, man. We got to get it going, man. We got to get it going. Yeah, that's right. That's right, Slum. It's time for a turnover. That's right. That's right. Come on, defense. TLV love. That's right. Laugh. Much love. Who that to you? We got to get it, fam. 504 coach say, I feel great. We winning this game, Big Q. We straight. It feels, it's like, okay, they're going to eventually, the Saints will settle down. I think the defense, this series here, watch out for this next series, family. Watch out for this next series is all I can say. What's up, Restoring Hope 365? What's up, fam? How you doing? Thank you, bro. Well, there would be nothing without y'all, man. So I appreciate y'all being here. Much love. Smallville said it was okay, but the line has to pick it up, though. Yeah, yep. I agree with you, man. I agree with you. Tramal said Marcus Williams always looks scared tackling. Imagine when we play Tennessee. Oh, my goodness. He worried about, oh, my goodness. No, Marcus. What's up, Mr. Pops? Who that to you, fam? Appreciate you being here. My dog DLP in the building. Said they're already sleeping. Yeah, let's see what they do. We got them pent up against the goal line. Here we go. Geno Atkins under center. Saints at the line. He got a man going the most from left to right to turn and hand the ball over. Saints stop him, and he gets maybe a yard on the pickup off of the goal line. So the Seattle Sea Chickens run the ball and put it just off of the goal line. And they got a flag out there. It should be a cut or a cut block against Seattle or a holding. DK Metcalf is doing some bullshit. DK Metcalf is doing some bullshit, man. Metcalf pushed him first. Watch the referees, though. Watch the referees. They ain't seen the Metcalf push. Look at that shit. 15-yard penalty. They didn't see Metcalf shove Lattimore, but them bastards seen them push, but Lattimore pushed them back. Come on now. You mean to tell me that was illegal? The play was over with. And Lattimore, look at DK Metcalf pushes him. He pushes him back, and then you throw the flag? But Metcalf didn't do nothing, though. He didn't do nothing. 15-yard penalty gets him up off the goal line just like that, and you understand why I blast these referees. All right, they're at the 16-yard line, man under center, running back behind Geno Atkins. These bastards make me sick. They so dirty, so stupid and corrupt. Shotgun, Geno Atkins in the shotgun. He got wide receivers to his left, one to his right, and the running back. The ball is out. It's thrown toward the sideline to Lockett. He picks up about 6 yards on the pick. I cannot stand these referees. You mean to tell me you did not see DK Metcalf shoved Lattimore after the play was over, but you throw a flag on Lattimore. My goodness, boy, I tell you, that's Ed Hockley's dirty, stinky, funky, stinking, rotten ass son that's officiating this game. Hockley's trash son out there. Geno Atkins is at the underneath center. You got a man in motion from left to right to hand the ball off to the wide receiver Swain, and he picks up the first down and gets 2 on top of it. So they move the ball. So the Seattle is moving the ball. They're moving the football, but it would help from the officials. Man, this is some bullshit. Because that DK Metcalf pushed Lattimore down on the touchdown. He shoved him to create the play, and the next thing you know, Lattimore gets flagged. This some bullshit, man. This bullshit. This is bull. Here we go. Geno Smith in the shotgun. You got wide receivers to the left, and he's looking. No pressure. No pressure. He finally get a guy running after him, and he's going to throw it away. So once again, we don't see much pressure coming from Dennis Allen's shot. It's pathetic, man. Lattimore got to settle down, man, and understand that they're gonna throw the flag for them. Shotgun, Geno Atkins, wide receivers to his left. Running back goes in motion from right to left. Pressure zone, they screen it. Saints on the play, break it up in the backfield. And they're gonna lose about 3 or 4 on the play as Bradley Roby shoots through and makes the tackle and cause some loss of yardage on the play. It's 3rd and 14 as Bradley Roby shoots through and makes the play. 3rd and long now for the Saints. Now, see, this only pisses us off because you ain't going to cheat your way into a victory today. Ain't no cheating going on today, family. All right, here we go. They got wide receivers to the left and right. Geno Smith is in a shotgun running back to his right. Here we go. There's the snap. Atkins looking, the ball's out. Boom. PJ Williams, the handshake coordinator, comes up with the tackle, and it's 4th down, and they'll have to punt. So there go the handshake coordinator. He got all of the handshakes going on as PJ comes up with a nice hit. That old handshake coordinator showing out. Big ups, PJ. All right, that old handshake coordinator out there. All right, here we go. Michael Dixon punting off for the Seattle Seahawks. Marquez Callaway is the return man here. All right, and here's Dickerson. The ball he kicks it. There's the punt. Callaway returning it from inside the 20, reverses field, runs it to his own man, and gets tackled at the 20-yard line. My goodness, man. All the field in the world, and we running into each other. Goodness gracious. 2:52 remaining on the play clock as Elvin Kamara and the Saints offense get ready to walk back on the field for their 3rd offensive series of the quarter. So the defense is doing a pretty good job so far after all of the stuff, the cheating to get to Seattle off the goal line. Listen, we already knew what time it was, didn't we, family, when we knew Ed Hockley's rotten ass son would be officiating this game, that they can't see anything prior to the play. It's usually the last man that pushed the guy is the guy that draw the flag. That's how it usually goes. But DK Metcalf has been pushing Lattimore all game long, shoving them profusely. He shoved them down on the touchdown play, and he's setting the tone for the rest of the game. And officials are not checking Metcalf. They're letting him do whatever he wants. So, I mean, we're going to have to bust his ass out there, bottom line. You know, you're not going to pump. You ain't going to pump Ladder Daddy. I just wish we had a safety that was a mad dog out there. You know what I'm saying? I wish we had a safety that was a head hunter that would take all the top of your shoulder off. I mean, that's who I wish we had, that would just blast you into bloody blue blazes. That's what kind of safety I wish we had, not somebody trying to tackle your kneecap. You know what I'm saying? I wish we had a safety that'll just try to tackle through you. You know, he hit you so hard, he'd be like, oh, I'm sorry, I hit you, man. I was trying to tackle the guy behind you. That's what kind of safety I wish we had, man. That's what type of safety I wish we had. I wish we had a safety so bad that he hit a dude so hard, he helped the dude up and said, my bad, bro. I was trying to tackle the dude behind you. That's who I wish we had. Not some dude falling down, tackling the guy kneecaps. You can't tackle no guy big like that kneecaps. Anywho, let's keep it going, man. Yeah, I know, fam. I know. Good grief, man. I know. It's crazy. All right. What's up, Mookie, bro? Who that to you, fam? Much love. Yeah, I know we got to get to the run, bro. We got to establish the run, but two observations, family, that I noticed. And y'all tell me if y'all share this thought. It's two observations that I've noticed so far in this football game. Number one, the Saints offensive line look a bit discombobulated, and it could be because the Saints have not, from an offensive standpoint, offensive line been together since week one altogether when we lost McCoy. So I guess some rust factor is there. That's number one. The running game is not there because of the offensive line. The defense is still playing pretty strong besides the fact of the push down. So, I mean, just some observations for the family members right now. Here we go. The Saints picking the ball up from the 20-yard, their own 20. Jameson shotgun, wide receivers to the left and right. There's the snap with Jameson the shotgun. He's looking. He delivers the ball over the head of Alvin Kamara. The ball is thrown well over the head on top of Alvin Kamara. Second down. Not a good pass by Jameis. Not a good pass by Jameis Winston on that play. Not a good pass. Not a good pass. All right, Small Vista PQ. Please remember that Tom Benson voted against Roger Goodell being the commissioner. The Saints are paying for it. Yeah, I remember, bro. And you're absolutely right. What's up, Ramsey? Aloha, fam. He said, but it's the first game they're showing hard, so I'm not missing to say. All right, good deal. Good deal. All right, here we go. Saints in the shotgun. Bunch formation to the left, wide receiver to the right. Kamara. By Kamara, they get a ball to Alvin Kamara, and the line is not doing what it's supposed to do. The line is not allowing any room for Kamara to run. The offensive line is not playing with the same force and intensity that we need them to play with. They're simply not moving anybody. They're allowing the Seattle Seahawks defensive linemen to chunk and jumble up the lanes. What are they doing? I mean, the offensive line is not doing a good job earlier run blocking. My goodness. Jameson the shotgun. They got a bunch formation for the Saints to the left, one wide receiver to the right. There's the snap. Jameis is looking. He got protection. Jameis is looking. Jameis is looking. Jameis is sacked. Jameis held the goddamn ball too long. Ain't seen nothing. He should have just threw the damn thing away. He took the sack, and the Seahawks get the Saints off the field. Fourth down. Fourth down. They get the sack on them. Jameis had all the time in the world and standing up there looking. You just throw the damn ball away, Jameis, or just take off. I mean, you don't see anything. Just take off. You know, and he moves around, nothing there, and the guy gets him and brings him down. I mean, just throw the damn thing away, Jameis, for goodness sake. Anyway, here we go. Here's the punt situation. Blake Gilligan punting back to Freddie Swain again. This offense is struggling, man. They don't look good at all. Blake bams it, and there's Blake Gilligan, the punt, and his fair catch right around the 40-yard line for Seattle. So they'll have a short field indeed as Geno Smith and the rest of the cheating-ass Seahawks come out onto the field. My goodness, the Saints' offensive line is not looking good at all, man. Ramczyk looks pathetic out there. He's not pushing the blocks off. McCoy is not doing what he's supposed to do. They look like shit out there. I'm just going to say it. I'm going to just keep it real. That offensive line looks like shit out there. They're not opening up any running lanes at all. They are doing a decent job of pass protecting. That last sack was on Jameis. Just throw the ball away, Jameis. You don't have to eat sacks, bro. Throw the damn ball away. You know, you have all the time in the world. You just throw the ball away, bro. Now we sitting up here. It's a short field. Now they're at the 40-yard line. They're 40. And Geno Smith underneath center. You can't let Seattle get a rhythm, man. You got Penny behind Geno, and he's under center. That's a snap. He turns around, play action to him, and he's looking, and he's going to try to run, and he sneaks out, and this old-ass bastard sneaks out and picks up about 15 yards on the Saints as he gets to the 45-yard line running the ball. So the pressure, the Saints, once again, they go with a stunt, and the stunt, it looked all kind of Mace West. It was just undisciplined. They lost containment, and Smith astutely gets out of the pocket and scrambles for 15, picks up a first down for the for the Seahawks. Geno Smith took off and picked up 12 yards on the rush. How about that? 1st and 10 now for the Seattle Seahawks. They're at the Saints' 47-yard line. Smith under center, running back behind him, 2 wide receivers to the left, 1 to the right. He turns, hands the ball over to the running back. He picks up about 3 or 4 yards as he's rustled down by passing yo. And that's going to do it for the first half right there. It's right now 3 offensive series for the Saints that we could just chalk up and just burn them. Just burn the damn plays. You know what I'm saying? Just burn the offensive, just burn the plays. All right. So I mean, there's Smith. And will they get the playoff in time? Smith's on the center, and they're gonna just let the clock run out on it. Yeah, it's going to have. So it's 7-0 right now. So it's second. It'll be second down in same territory. So the first quarter not looking good for the black and gold. The offensive line's got to get it in gear. My goodness, fam. Let's get some observation from the family members on this one here. My goodness, how y'all feel about that first half? Let's talk. Let's talk. We need therapy now. Let's have some Saints, some Who Dat Nation therapy going on. What the hell is going on with these Saints here? What's happening? Saints offensive line is not looking like the line that we know. We know they haven't played together in some time, but listen, fam, this line is very good. They're not showing. It's not the fact that I'm seeing rust. They ain't. Their line. The line looks. They're not playing within the intensity. And this is. I don't like this. I don't like the fact that they're not playing with any anger or intensity here. They're not playing. I mean, Ryan Ramczyk is not finishing off his blocks. What the hell going on here? I don't know. Y'all gonna have to help me understand this one. I might need some therapy after this one's over with. All right. Yeah. True Louisiana said, I don't even know, Q. Yeah, I mean, what's going on here, fam? Talk to me now. Talk to me. Y'all let me know what's going on. Y'all give me what y'all thinking about this first half. 3 offensive series for the Saints. And we had a miss on the first series for Traquan Smith. After that, the Saints offensive line is not allowing much to go on in terms of the Saints rushing the ball. I mean, it's nothing really going on right now. Nothing really going on. Give me a second. Let me hold on here. Let me pop up here. I'm gonna show you guys the halftime stats right now. I mean, not the first quarter stats as it's going right here, as you can see on the screen. This is what it looks like thus far with what's going on with the black and gold. And as you can see, first downs right here, Seattle 4-3 right here in terms of total first downs. Saints are 0 for 3 on third downs early, but so is Seattle. They're 0 for 2, that is. Total plays 14-14, total yards 40 yards versus 123, and most of that on that touchdown, that 84-yard touchdown pass, which he pushed Lattimore down. The running is in check. The Saints ain't doing much. 6 carries for only 18 yards through the first half. They got 33 yards on 8 carries, and that's 4.1 yards per average right now. That's not very good. Not good at all. The Saints 1 penalty for 15 yards, which was that bullshit unsportsmanlike conduct penalty that we got. But you can see when the Saints making penalties or when they do something wrong, but you don't see when Seattle doing it. This is the trend that's going to happen for the rest of the game, and we're going to have to clean this stuff up, to be honest with you. We know, no doubt about it, we're going to have to get this going. All right, here we go. Geno Smith out here. Hold on, let me get the view up. Geno Smith under a play action fake, and he throws the ball out, and it's knocked away by Lattimore. He was going to Metcalf, and Lattimore all over DK was able to knock that ball away. All right, let's get that back on the screen for the family members so they can see that there. All right. There we go. All right, here we go. So 3rd and 7 right now for Seattle. Geno Smith's in the shotgun. Saints defense got him 3rd and 7. He got 3 wide receivers to his right, 2 of them to his left, 5 wide receivers in the shotgun. What do the Saints do right here on this 3rd and 7? And he going up, making the call. He's switching out a call right here, Geno Smith. And let's see. And he's going to get hit with a delay of game, is it? No, he hits a timeout. Timeout by Seattle. Almost had a delay of game. That was the second time, first time right there. So there it is. 3rd and 7. He calls a timeout right before a delay of game was happening. Smith not paying attention. So right now, we got to get it, man. Yes, I agree. You're absolutely right. We do look lethargic. We definitely look lethargic out there, fam. You're absolutely right. You're 100% right. Saints do look lethargic. Y'all are right, man. Come on, black and gold, man. Y'all got to wake up. I know it's raining out there, but y'all got to be able to fight through this stuff, man. Come on. Demi says, Q, there's nothing new under Peyton. We are a roller coaster team. That's all it is to it. Yeah, right. There you go. What's up, USMC? How you doing, my brother? Who that to you? All right. Yep. All right. Let's see. Raquel says that they need to get it together because we got to play Tom Brady team on Sunday. We know that they're going to be something. We need to get it together fast. Thank you, Raquel. Who that to you? And here we go. All right. Geno Smith with the ball in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers to the right, 1 to the left. He's in the shotgun. There's the snap. Pressure coming from the Saints. They put Davenport shoved the offensive lineman down. The ball thrown away. It's going to be, is he outside of the pocket? He's outside of the pocket, so they're not going to, that's not intentional grounding. But the Saints push forward. So did you see Davenport shot through and knocked that guy on his tail? Did y'all see that? Davenport came through and knocked that guy on his tail. Y'all seen that? Boy, Davenport, man, Davenport blitzed through there and knocked that guy on his tail. And that created the pressure. Boy, my goodness, Davenport just got to stay healthy. All right, here's Michael Dixon comes out with another punt. It's kind of high. He feels it, and he punts it away. And it's going to be caught by Marquez Callaway at the 12-yard line for the Saints. So the Saints will pick up at their own 12-yard lines after Dixon's punt. So we'll see how it all goes, man. That animation is funny. That animation's funny with the fish. Yeah, that was pretty funny. All right, so let's see what goes on right here, man, as well. Let's see what goes on. All right, Saints with the ball. 4th series, fam. The first of the second half. Jameis under center. Kamara's behind him. Traquan Smith goes in motion from left to right to hand the ball to Kamara. Kamara gets on through, and he gets about 4 yards on the pickup. So there we go. So that 4-yard pickup for the Saints as they're trying to establish the run here. Let's see how it all goes here, man. We got to get it, man. And Pete is down. Andrews Pete is on the ground. And James Hurst is running out. Andrews Pete on the ground. Andrews Pete on the ground. Confidence. Yeah. Yeah, Pete down again, fam. Poor Andrews. You know, we'll see, man. We'll see. We're going to, but as you see, Pete down. James Hurst came running out of there. So, my goodness. Y'all are terrible. Pete soft. Come on, man. Cut that out. Y'all are hardcore, man. I tell y'all what. KB said, been telling y'all Pete ass is big and it's like, golly, y'all tough. Y'all are tough. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we ain't playing really good tonight, man. Not on the offensive line, man, to be honest with you. We're not playing really well on offense. Yeah, I know, John. Yeah, again. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Andrews Pete is on. He's hurt again. Poor Andrews. Oh, this is just juice, cranberry juice. Y'all know. It's just cranberry juice. Don't let Tasha tell you. She gonna start making up a bunch of stuff, but don't believe what Tasha said. You know, she always asks me. She said, "Q, what you drank?" It's cranberry juice, y'all. It ain't nothing. Y'all know I'm tripping. I forgot my cup. You know, I used to drink. Y'all don't see me drinking out of no clear glass. Y'all see me with my Saints mug. I'm tripping. That's why we struggling right now. That's what it is. That's what's going on, family. I don't have my Saints mug. That's what's going on. That's what I think going on. That's what the hell I think. I'm gonna have to change that. I might have to go get my. I'm sitting up here drinking out of clear mugs and shit. I got to go get my Saints cup. That's what I got to do, fam. All right, so there you go. Yeah, yeah. I see you, Tasha. I see you, baby. All right. Yeah, Andrews. Yeah, I see what happened to him. He got and they got Hurst, and now Saints under, and that's Jameis under center making an adjustment. Saints set their own 15. Kamara in the back. They got 2 wide receivers to the left. Jameis with the play action. He turns back, tosses it to Kamara. Kamara got some room. Elvin running. He picking up speed, and he gets taken down inside Seattle territory. He gets to like the 40, what was it, the 42 or 43 yard line. He gets to the other side of the field to Seattle. That was a nice pickup by Alvin Kamara as we get into Seattle territory on that play. And that should be a play that should have been a foul against the offensive lineman, the defensive lineman for Seattle, because that guy fell at Jameis Winston's knees and they didn't even call the foul. When they usually do that, fall into the quarterback's bottom lower legs like that, that's a penalty. They ain't even get it. All right, here we go. Jameis underneath. The center turns and hands it, fakes to Kamara and throws it into the ground. Good play by Jameis. They were seeing about the defense. And Jameis turns and the defensive guy was in his face. Now, see, Jameis, that's one of them plays where you got to look at the field better and see what's out there. They went into a play action and Jameis turned and right into the blitzing player. Jamal Adams was astute enough to shake him and throw the ball on the ground. But Jameis, we gotta look at the field pre-snap to see if those guys are coming, bro. We got to see the field better than that, Jameis. All right, here we go. Jameis Winston, 2nd and 10. Jameis under center. Adam Armada fullback in with Kamara behind him. So they turn to him, give the ball to Kamara. He dances, and he gets about 4 yards, maybe 3 or 4 yards. Not much, about 3 yards maybe. I wouldn't even say 3, maybe 2. At the most, the Saints offensive line is not really giving us an opportunity to run the ball. They really aren't, man. They're not. The offensive line is not doing a very good job of opening up holes for the running back. They're really not. It's really Saints offense is not playing with any intensity, man. No intensity right now. Come on, we need a spark here. Jameis, you gotta make something happen, bro. All right, Jameis in the shotgun, wide receivers to the right and one to the left. There's the snap. Jameis, the ball is out. He throws it in the coverage, and the guy running on his back. He throws it to Marquez Callaway, and it's a flag down. So is it a face mask? And let's see what Hockley's rotten ass son do. By the way, Hockley's rotten ass son's team leads the NFL in penalties call. They finally give a pass interference. It's against Seattle, and it'll be a first down. How about that? We get one. No, the foul came before the catch got there. That's why you don't see it. He hooked him when he came out of it. But, hey, I'll take it, man. They just try. That's the little get back there. Okay, the Saints get the first down. They're at the 46-yard line. They're on 46. Jameis on the center, punt, picks it. He kind of play action fake, finds Kamara. Kamara got 3 guys in front of him, but he was able to pick up about 7, maybe 6 yards on the pickup there. So it'll be 2nd and maybe 3, maybe 4. But he threw the ball to Elb. It's like he turned and threw the ball to Elvin Kamara. He had no blockers in front of him, and Kamara just made the play, picked up 7 yards on the play. 2nd and 3 there. Come on, Winston. Like a Jameis, you got to wrangle. You got to get him up there, bro. Come on, you got too many weapons there. 3rd and it's 2nd and 3 now for the black and gold here. Elvin Kamara back there with the fullback Saints, and it's a handoff to Kamara. Kamara runs, and then he runs right into Garrett Griffin's sorry ass. He was in the way, not blocking. Push the guys out of the way, man. Don't pity pat with the guys. Push them out of the way so your running back can have space. All right, here we go. 3rd and 1 for the Saints. That picked up a couple of yards, and it's 3rd and 1 for the black and gold right now. We need this, man. Come on. All right, Jameis under center, Kamara behind him, lone backfield. They hand the ball off to him, and he gets stood up at the line of scrimmage, and they're gonna mark it shy. 4th and 1. The Saints offensive line is not doing shit out there. He gets stood up at the offensive line. And the question is, why would we not put the fullback in there? I just don't understand. What was, look, did y'all see Ramczyk? Who was Ramczyk blocking? Nobody. And they're going to try to hard snap him. And they're not going to go for it. It's a penalty. They threw the flag. What's the penalty for? Okay, the referee threw a flag for somebody calling a timeout. Why would you throw a flag for that? Is that a flag? Why would you throw a flag in that scenario? You see what I'm saying? Why would that be why was the penalty flag? Where's that? Where's your interpreting ass, explaining ass referee official who most of these people have that they go to explain what happened? That made absolutely no sense. Why would the referees throw a flag and say before the play even occurred, Saints call a timeout? Why would you just not wave the play dead? Why is a flag thrown in that play? What the hell was this? What's going on here, Hockley? What's going on? 4th and 1 for the black and gold. Coach Payton's going for it. I wish he had a fullback. Jameis is under center. They need a full yard. And Jameis gets it. Jameis bursts through and gets it. No flags. They saying that the Saints jump. Notice the commentators are saying that the Saints offensive line jump, but they never call out anybody else's penalties. Oh, the Saints jump. The Saints jump. See, they played it 3 times. See, the Saints violated, but you don't see them point out nobody else's shit. That's it. I'm just noticing. You know, just noticing the little stuff like that's why people don't like you guys. I'm telling you. All right, there you go. Jameis Winston gets the ball at the Saints 45-yard line, and they try to run, and there's another flag down as Kamara gets tackled 2 or 3 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Another flag. The referees, here they come with the flags. Here they come with the flags, disrupting the game. Hockley's don't know what he's doing out there, man. What's going on now, Hockley? Now they get the Saints a holding. They back to say, boy, I tell you, man. They give it and they take it away. I tell you, man, what is going on in there? Teron Armstead gets stood up. This is pathetic. 1st and 20 for the Saints after the holding call against the Saints offensive line. They're backed up to their own 46. There's the snap. Jameis looking. He's going to dart it upfield, and the catch is made by Marquez Callaway, who gets to the 40-yard line of Seattle. Off the nice throw by Jameis Winston, picks up a chunk of yardage there, and it'll be 2nd down and 6. So the Saints pick a lot of that yardage up, back up again. So there's Jameis zips it out and finds Callaway there. Nice pass by Jameis right into the hands. That was a great pass by Jameis Winston. Did y'all see that? That was beautiful. And there go Devani Zigbo is back there as the lone back. Jameis is there underneath center. He doesn't look. Jameis throws the ball, and it's caught right here by Callaway, who makes a great catch and then gets the 1st down. And they're saying the Saints, he's shy. He's saying he's short. The referee spotting him on the other side of the 1st down. Hold on now. They're saying the Saints short on the 1st down. And Andrews P is back. How did Andrews P get back out there? They're walking Andrews back out again. He holding his arm this time. Andrews, just sit down, bro. Andrews, just go sit down, man. Just go sit down, bro. You holding this right arm now. I hear you, bro. I see you trying to help out, but you're not helping, Andrews. Just go sit down, bro. Get healthy, bro. Come on. All right, here we go. Hit the Saints here. They saying the Saints was shy 1 yard. Jameis under center sends a man in motion from right to left. Kamara's back there. They get a ball to Kamara. And Kamara still fights through and gets the first down. The guy comes in and I ain't gonna say he collared him, but he tried to tackle Elvin Kamara around his head. And this should be a first down. It's gonna be close. They need to bring out the chains. So Hockley's calling for the chains. But watch the Bobby Wagner, man. He's so excellent. He comes through, he sees it, shoots the gap right there, and tackles him around his helmet. But Kamara's so strong, drags him over the first down. Look at this. That was a face mask, by the way. Wagner grabbed his face mask, and they ain't even say nothing about it. Watch this. Look. And look right there, then got up under his face mask. No, but it's okay. They ain't see it. It's all right. That should be a first down. First down? No, they're saying he's shy. Shy by a chain link. Shy by a chain link. Let's go get it. If the offensive line can't get one chain link, we need to fire every last one of their ass. Go out there and get me a chain link. I ain't punting nothing. Let's go get this chain link. I'll put you in the street right now. You don't give me the chain link. Come on, let's go. 4th and 1 for the black and gold, man. They're saying that, boy, I mean, some questionable stuff going on up here, boy. Boy, really questionable stuff. 4th and 1 going on right now. The Saints, it would be nice to give Alvin Kamara a fullback, bro, on the 4th and 1. And Jameis gets the first down again running, and he gets it, and he picks up a couple of yards on the first down. And that old-ass referee at the top of the screen keeps shorting the Saints. He coming out a whole yard shy of where the man ended up. All right, this is a long drive too, by the way, fam. Almost 7-minute drive by the Saints, 12 plays. It's a 1st and 10 on the quarterback sneak by Jameis. Jameis under center. Again, he got 2 wide receivers to his left, 2 to the right, Kamara by himself. He turns around, play action to Kamara, and then goes back to Kamara, who picks up about 7 yards on the play. So it'll be about 2nd down. No, actually, he picked up about 8 of them. So it'll be 2nd and 2. 7:33 on the clock. The clock stopped because Kamara was out of bounds. He picked up 9, according to what they're saying. 2nd and 1 for the Saints as Andrews Pete is walking off field into the locker room. I ain't even see Andrews come back out there. But he's walking out. First, it was some lower extremity, and then it was his right arm that became a problem. But Kelvin Throckmorton is in the game now. So 2nd and 1, Jameis Winston under center. They got a fullback in front of Kamara, 2 wide receivers to the left. And then there is what's going on now. Timeout for Seattle. Boy, this is a very weird game here. Very weird game. Strange game. Saints offensive line not doing what they're supposed to do in this one, man. Very weird. Yeah, this is a long drive. The Saints need a touchdown. You're absolutely right, Devin. We need one, bro. We need one. USMC says, I need to chill. That dude ain't got no heart. He got the heart of a mouse. He said that chill. I need to chill. That dude ain't got the heart of a mouse. Damn. Uncle Paula says Pete done broke that arm. What y'all I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on with that, fam. Gundam says Pete whole body language is quitting. The guy making business decisions. Yeah, he went back out there. I seen him come from up off the field. And I'm saying to myself, with Andrews, when did Andrews go back on the field? So he's off the field again, and they put in Kelvin Throckmorton to replace him. Man, wow. We got, and this is a pretty poorly officiated game. It really is. The start, a lot of penalties, a lot of like the pass interference, 9 call that when DK Metcalf pushed Lattimore down on the ground and got away with it for the only touchdown of the game, and various other calls that really suspect calls. And unless we start getting some offense going, we're going to be on the wrong side of this thing in terms of penalties are concerned. Right now, I'm looking at the total penalties right now. The Saints are shouldering the load. They got 2 penalties for 25 yards, which don't sound like much, but you compare that to with Seattle, it's 2 for 9. So they're not really getting in those no heavy penalties being called against them. So currently, right now, the Saints just need to get a score out of this thing. They need to get a score. The good thing about this long drive is the fact that it is allowing the Saints defense to gather a lot of rest so they can come out and really make some plays. And really, we call in the point, we invoking turnovers now. We invoking some turnovers now. We need some turnovers from the defense. We need some interceptions. We need a fumble. We need something else. We need a spark from the defense if the offense can't give it to us. So yeah, and then you looking at some of the replays, it's showing Teron Armstead and these guys just getting pushed around out there. You know, and then you see guys cycles around. That was on Jameis, that play. That play was on Jameis Winston. They're holding the ball too long. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. There's the Saints back on the field. They're at their own 23-yard line. It's a handoff, and it's picked up by the fullback, and he fooled him. So a nice play right there. It gives the Adam Armah, and Armah picks up the first down on the play. So not a bad play right there on the pickup. Hold on here, fam. We have some technical difficulties that happen here. Hold on here. Let me see what's going on. All right. We have some technical difficulties real quick. But yeah, Armah gets it. Uh-oh. All right. Oh, we have a problem here. All right. Uh-oh. Hold on just a second, family. Let me see what I can do here. Look like we got some issues here. Hold on here. The game kind of went off with technical difficulties. Hold on here. Let me see if I can get it going. Anybody out there experiencing technical difficulties here? Hold on, family. Let me see if I can work this out. Just give me a second. All right, fam. Sorry about that. Saints right now couldn't get in the end zone. The long drive ended up with Brian Johnson kicking a three. I'm very disappointed on that play. Um, yeah, yeah, this is not looking good here. I had some technical difficulties, but yeah, I'm not really happy about what I see going on in Seattle right now. Really not. The Saints offense is anemic. They look pathetic. I don't know. Joshua Big Q, I told you I had his back, but I'm done back. And Winston, he always looks lost. Yet it's just but it's not just Winston by itself, bro. It's the Saints offensive line, period. The offensive line look pathetic. They look like they looked against Carolina. They look like they don't have no heart. They don't have nobody to kick them in their ass and tell them get up and make some plays. They look treacherous. They look garbage, and it didn't look uninspired. And I'm gonna just be honest with you. And they're not a lot. If you get the Saints offensive line is not blocking. They're not run blocking. They're doing a decent job of pass blocking, but the Saints just not taking advantage of what's going on the field. So running sets up the Saints offense, and the offensive line is not doing a good job of run blocking. They help Jameis Winston out on that. So yeah, they look terrible in my opinion, fam. So I really don't like what I'm seeing here, and they got to fix this stuff, man. This is not a good look by the Saints on Monday night against this team, man. They supposed to be running the ball and doing some stuff. They had a long ass drive, and you get 3 points and not a touchdown on it. That's 4 or 5 offensive series of shit. 4 series of shit. Pardon my French. It's ridiculous. 4:23 remaining in the second quarter right now, and right now Seattle is doing it. They stopping them from running the ball. The Saints offense looks anemic. The offensive line looks pathetic. They look uninspired. They look like they sleepwalking. So it's just ridiculous, man. There's no excuse for this. They had a week off to get this shit right. You mean to tell me a week off, and then you go up there and just because it's a little rain, you're not inspired to win the game up there? This don't even look right, man. They don't even look right. This don't even look right. And these assholes up here smiling like they're getting money off the game. These commentators, I hate these commentators. But anyway, yeah, we're gonna focus on Jameis because Jameis is the quarterback. But what about the offensive line? They're not running. I mean, I'm looking at the statistics right now. Right now, the Saints have 52 yards. Well, listen, the Saints have 52 yards rushing the ball, 17 attempts. That's 3.1 yards per attempt. But it's 51 yards, but it's a less impactful rushing attack that's not really doing the type of job it's supposed to. The Saints have had the ball right now 17 minutes and 41 seconds versus Seattle's 8 minutes and 38 seconds. They've been penalized 3 times for 40 yards already. 40 yards worth of penalties have already been accumulated by the Saints team against the referees have accumulated against the Saints. 80 yards passing for the Saints versus 100 yards passing by Geno Smith in the matchup. Saints have 32 total plays that they didn't utilize only for a field goal. Something has to change here. Something has to change. The Saints are not giving themselves an opportunity offensively speaking. The offensive line looks terrible, man. And really, the offensive line is the strength of the Saints unit. And when they play heartless and gutless like this, somebody need to kick them in their ass and tell them, wake up, let's get this game. What you doing? You can't let this Seattle defense been struggling all season long. They're one of the worst defenses in the NFL. But you mean to tell me you're gonna help these people get on their feet tonight? This is one of the worst defenses in the NFL. And the Saints could only put up 3 points against them. Bro, we got problems here. We got some problems here when you can't put up on your move the ball and score touchdowns on one of the worst defenses in the NFL. These people were playing like shit the whole year. They give up over 440 something yards a game, almost 300 yards through the air, and 141 yards a game on the ground. Go look at the statistics. We covered it in 2 previous shows. We got problems if we can't move the ball against this Seattle defense. So whether you want to look at whether it's Coach Payton or whether it's anybody else, we got to do something about this. This is not how it's supposed to go. This is not how it's supposed to go. And I'm still having issues here for whatever reason. I'm having issues here. I'm having issues here with this, but yeah, family, this is not a good look right here, and look like I'm having issues right here. Hold on, let me see if I can get it fixed. Yeah, this is not a good look right here for the black and gold. So I mean, it's what it is, man. They got a flag down. It's against Seattle's defense right here, as Everett did that and threw the ball in the chest of PJ Williams. They can get away with all kind of shit. He just threw the ball at PJ Williams. They can get away with anything. Get away and just throw the ball at the man all bounce and they get it, but they get hit with the flag there. You know, they can do all they want. They can do all they want to do. Some bitches throw the ball at the man and they finally give him a flag. Here go to Geno Smith right here with the ball at the 40-yard line. Geno Smith is underneath center. He got a running back behind him. 3 wide receivers left to hit the ball. Saints stop him at the 40-yard line right there. And you can see right there is Bronson, Joseph Bronson on the stop. 2:44 remaining right here on the clock. So the Saints right now, man, we like I said, from an offensive standpoint, if we can't move the ball against the Seattle Seahawks, and their defense is one of the worst in the NFL, we have problems as an offensive unit, and something needs to change drastically. You won't be able to do a damn thing with Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers if Jameis Winston and the offensive line can't, if Coach Payton can't get the running attack on par to help out to be impactful. The Saints, the offensive line looks lethargic and it looks unresponsive. I'm just sorry. I'm just keeping it real. 2nd and 9 now. Right now, Debo, as he's covering Swain right there. Geno Smith's in the shotgun from their own 40, man, goes in motion. There's the snap right there. The pressure's coming, and he just throws it out of bounds. And that'll be 3rd and 9 right there. So 3rd and 9 as Geno Smith smartly throws the ball away for the Seattle Seahawks. So don't take any unnecessary loss of yards. A smart quarterback sees the pressure. Just throw the ball away, bro. Don't eat the damn sacks if you can help it. Throw the ball away. It's smart play. That's the problem. You don't see Sutton throw the ball away. You can see Geno Smith. It's making smart football plays with the ball. He really is. All right, here we go. 3rd and 9. Got a backup-ass quarterback in Seattle winning right now, 7-3 over the black and gold. There's a shotgun wide receivers to the left and right for the Seattle Sea Chickens. Saints showing blitz. And it's 3rd and 9 right there as the clock is ticking down. Play clock tick down. Should be a delay of game. No, Seattle calls a timeout. That's the 3rd time Geno Smith done looked past his game clock, and Pete Carroll had to call the timeout. He's not even looking at the clock. Boy, I tell you, man. I tell you, we got to pick up the pace here intensity-wise, man. This don't even look any kind of ways good. This don't look no kind of ways good for the Saints offensive line. They look pathetic, man. I hear you, and Andre said this is annoying. Yeah, it's like the same thing that happened to the Saints offensive line. They are not showing any intensity. They're not showing any guts, any courage. There is nothing. They are lethargic. They are slow. They are sloppy, and they don't give a F. I'm going to just keep it real. They playing like that. Here we go, Geno Smith. 3rd and 9. He in the shotgun. There's a snap. Saints sending 3. There's the pressure again. Smith hops the ball up deep downfield. And it looked like it's intercepted. No, it's not. He said it was on the ground. But Chauncey Gardner-Johnson did a good job to try to get up under it. Referee said it is incomplete. No, Chauncey got that. No, he didn't. He lost it at the last minute. He lost it at the last minute. It came out at the last minute. Didn't it come out at the last minute? Yeah, it looked like it came out at the last minute. So they'll kick it off. So Saints defense kick him out. There's the punter for Seattle. He punts it. And back to receive it is Callaway, looks like. Yep, Callaway. And why would Callaway field the ball at his own 15 when he had 10 yards worth of room. Why would you do that, Callaway? Chauncey Johnson, the ball came out. Yeah, it came out at the last minute. So I mean, Callaway had 10 yards in front of him, and he fielded the ball 10. He had 10 yards in front of him. He could have made a move, a run on it. 1st and 10 for the black and gold at their own 15-yard line right now. And the Saints defense is getting after Geno Smith. The problem is the Saints offense doesn't have a spark. Jameis in the shotgun, wide receivers to the left, to the right, and one to the left. And then there's a shotgun, should be okay. He draws it out to Kamara. Kamara picks up about 13 yards and gets down to the 29-yard line for the black and gold. And right now it's about 2:15 and ticking down. As the Saints probably gonna let it get to the 2-minute warning. They're not, and we'll see. They're gonna run a play before the 2-minute warning. Jameis in the shotgun. There's a snap. They will. Jameis looking, taking too much time. He dips it off and throws it into the ground. Well, not into the ground. He throws it right in front of Kenny Stills. Bad play. Bad pass, Jameis. Come on, man. If you're going to throw it to Kenny Stills, throw it to him, man. Put it to him. Not a good throw by Jameis Winston on that play. All right, 2nd and 10 for the black and gold. We at the 2-minute warning right now, fam. Yeah. Yeah, that's not a good pass, Jameis. Not a good pass. Baraka, who that to you, says, Big Q, damn. The defense is doing it. It's coming on. Yeah, I know the offense is the issue. The offense is the issue tonight. They don't have much of it. They don't have much of a spark. They're not playing with any intensity right now. And this is on Jameis. We can't, and then of course, those mistakes are glaring because you can't then say, well, Q, it was Taysom again, because Taysom was messing with the harmony of the Saints offense. No, it's all Jameis. So I mean, he has to be able to take onus and make this offense work. If the Saints can score 17 points in this game, they beat this team. The defense won't allow them to get any more touchdowns. I told y'all that. That'll be the last touchdown right there. If the Saints offense can get up off their ass and start sparking something, that'll be the last touchdown Seattle will see all night. You can see the defense is stiffening. The defense is stiffening, and they're getting after Geno Smith. They're neutralizing their rushing attack. The offense got to get off their sloppy asses and start making something happen here. They're going to have to start playing with some intensity. I don't know where they're going to get it from or who's the emotional leader of that Saints offense, but we need somebody that's emotional to push these guys and kick them in their ass and tell them, wake up, we need to get this win. It ain't no excuse for this. You coming off a bye week. You had plenty of rest. You know what you had. You had extra time to scout this team. So there's no excuse for this. There's no excuse for what we're seeing right now. We had the full offensive line before Andrews Pete went out twice. We had them up there, and when they were in there together, they looked like shit. It ain't like you putting new guys in there. These guys been playing in the same offense for several years now, all of them. Several years. You have Ruiz been in there for the last couple of years. So, I mean, there's no excuse for that. The Saints have to generate some offense right here. I can't understand for the life of me how the New Orleans Saints only have 3 points tonight against one of the NFL's worst defenses. I can't get over that. I was staggered. I watched the film and I said, you know what? They have some really good players on the defense. Bobby Wagner is an all-pro. Love him. Diggs is a special at the cornerback position. And then you look at they had some defensive linemen that were okay. But this team messing their best pass rusher. Jameis in the shotgun looking, darts the ball out to Kamara. Kamara is then tackled right there as good play right there by the cornerback for Seattle. He kept the hold to him, wouldn't let him break the tackle. 3rd and about 4 or 5 for the black and gold right now. They're going into the 2-minute offense. Jameis in the shotgun. Saints have 4 wide receivers and Kamara in there to Jameis's left. Jameis steps up, scrambles, keeps the ball, and Jameis scrambles and gets the ball and picks up the first down with his legs and then some as they get close to midfield. First down, black and gold, 120 and count. Come on. It's 2-minute warning. Come on, Jameis. Jameis, this is 2-minute offense, bro. No huddle. Saints 3 wide receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Kamara to Jameis's left in the shotgun. That's offside by Seattle, free play. He darts it to Kamara, and Kamara gets a lot of yards. Kamara still on his feet, and he gets on down to about the 27-yard line of the Seattle Sea Chickens. All right, it's 1st and 10, 105 and counting down on the play clock. Now, it should have been a flag against Seattle because the guy jumped off sides. We don't get no help. Shotgun for Jameis. There we go, wide receivers to the right and left. Kamara to his right, Jameis with the ball looking, and he throws the ball out to Troutman. Troutman gets in, and he's pushed out of bounds, and that should stop the clock at 47 seconds right there. As Troutman makes another grab. Troutman makes the grab. All right, and that stops 47 seconds as he goes out of bounds. That halts the clock at 47, allows the Saints to kind of get their stuff together. All right, as they have one timeout left. The Saints have one timeout left before half, and they need a touchdown. 47 seconds left on the clock right now. Saints need a touchdown. Jameis in the shotgun, wide receivers to the left, Kamara to his right, and there's the snap. Jameis fumbles the snap, drops it, picks it up, finds Kamara. Kamara running, picks it up, and he's in a touchdown. Kamara on his feet gets the touchdown, and the black and gold goes up, and it gets the touchdown there, 9-7. Jameis gets the snap, drops the ball, picks it up, throws it to Kamara, and Kamara gets in the end zone as the black and gold gets the score. We up 9-7 in this thing. Good play there by Jameis. It looked like disaster, but Jameis makes it worse. There's a snap. He drops the ball, picks it up, stays composed, finds Kamara, and Kamara does the rest of the work. And that guy did his Marcus Williams impersonation, try to tackle at the man's ankles. All right, here goes Brian Johnson, the kicker. Let's hopefully he can hit it. He does, according to it, and he puts it through. Saints up 10-7. Now, remember what I say. The Saints score 17. The Sea Chickens can't stay with them. The defense has already figured the offense out. They had a little spark early, and remember, they only scored because of cheating ass play by DK Metcalf. Saints defense is stiffening. The offense has to bring it. Jameis found Kamara, stayed composed, found Kamara. Kamara did the rest of the work. And like I said, whoever that defensive back was for the Seattle Seahawks, he was doing his Marcus Williams impersonation. So there it goes. Saints up 10-7 with 40 seconds left before halftime. The black and gold smiling now. We see a little smiling right now going on as the Saints reward themselves to get in the end zone. Now let's pour it on. More in the second half of the lethargic offensive play now. We need a couple of more scores. We'll put this game out of place. There's no way the Saints are going to allow Seattle to put 20 up on them now. The way the flex of the game is and the way the Saints defense is stiffening up and all the rest that they gotten from those long drives, they should be feeling pretty good going into the second half. There go Brian Johnson kicking the ball, and he kicks it deep off in there, and the guy's gonna return it from their 5-yard line. He comes out, and the Saints special teams gets up on him, and they wrestle him down. Somebody should try to get the ball out of his hands while one guy had him wrapped up, but that's okay. All right, 10-7 right now. We got 40-something seconds remaining, 34 seconds remaining on my screen right here. As Alvin Kamara doing his thing, man. He's saying he's the fastest to reach 3,000 and 3,000. Alvin Kamara in 66 games did it over Roger Craig. He's going to break a lot more records than that. Alvin Kamara is special. Very special. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 for the Seattle C team with Geno Smith in there. 34 seconds on the clock. Do they just need this thing? No, they're going to try to move it. Geno Smith in the shotgun, wide receivers to the left and right. His running back is to his right. All right, he looking. There's the snap, and Geno Smith looking. Nowhere to go. Saints defense is coming down on him. That's holding, and they finally drew the holding call. Thank you. Flag down. It should be holding against Seattle. Should be, man. My goodness, if you ain't see that holding, you need to go get your eyes checked out, man. Because Stevie Wonder, Ray Charles, and Clarence Carter all seen that hold. Holding against Seattle. Finally, thank you. Thank you. And look at this guy saying, "Hey, hold." Boy, y'all chumps and some, man, it was some, you know what? And then all this, it just, you know what? Just keep it real, bro. You was holding. Well, you gotta show up a face. Man, I ain't hold. Yeah, you ain't hold that man, bro. You ain't grab him and hold him. Come on, bro. Keep it real. All right, here we go. 25 seconds on the clock. 1st and 19 for Seattle, man. They after the penalty, backed them up. Geno Smith in the shotgun. He got wide receiver to his left, 2 to his right, and they're going to just go to a draw play. He runs it to his own lineman. The Saints defensive line stand him up and then push him down on the ground on his back. So he's going to miss he's going to take a loss there, lose about 2 or 3 yards back there. So about 2 or 3 yards back there he missed. So the Saints defense, Malcolm Jenkins is on the stop right there. 20 seconds on the clock right now for the black and gold. All right. So let's see what's going on as AK-41 watches from the sideline. And let's see what the black and gold do here. Let's see. And the real thing is Seattle is just going, okay, they're going to go into the kneel formation. They're going to just get it over with. And they just go into like despite they just kneeled on the ball to run the clock into halftime, fam. And that's where we are. We're in halftime right now. As you can see it, my goodness, man. My goodness, family. Halftime is upon us right now. And as you can see, man, a lot of stuff is the Saints starting to pick up a bit. Like I said, the defense is one thing. The defense was starting to hold. And the positive of the last two drives, the Saints scored 10 points on their last two offensive series. If you think about it, if you think about what occurred over the last two series, you can see some offensive rhythm starting to materialize for the black and gold. And not only that, but both of those drives were drives that had pretty long possessions to allow our defense to rest. So, I mean, that is a positive within itself. So as you can see, that the only touchdown was given up was the cheating one in which DK Metcalf pushed Lattimore down. But after that, the Saints haven't allowed anything. They haven't allowed them to even get close enough to attempt the field goal. Think about that. So the Saints defense is already playing on code. The Saints offense have scored on both possessions. Well, the special teams, that is, on with the field goal. And of course, the Saints get the touchdown with Winston to Alvin Kamara. So does that continue in the second half? Well, time will tell. True Hurt says, if the Saints eat a big West Side Jameis Winston W tonight and win the Halloween matchup against the World Championship Buccaneers, their number in the NFC South, number one in the NFC South. Who that nation? Thank you, bro. Appreciate you on that one. All right. So yeah, it's just the same, and you can see it. Can y'all feel that, family? You know what I'm saying? Let me just see if the family members see that as well. Do your guys feel, y'all agree with me on that? The 504 coach says, great job, Jameis. Bad weather on the road. Loud stadium, no turnovers. Good decision. Yeah, Jameis is play at times like Jameis. Okay, Jameis, speed it up, Jameis. Speed it up. All right, Jameis got to throw a better ball. But he's not turning the ball over. It's just he has to pick up his pace in the offense. He has to go through his progressions a little faster. He makes little nervous plays and now and again, but he kind of rekindled that. But can we move forward to make something happen? Blake Gillick in the MVP right now says, GM Kev. Thank you, Kev. Randolph says, all I want is the win, period. Yeah, I know, Randolph. You keeping it simple. I got you, bro. Let's get that win. Randolph says, offense not looking good, and we win in this game. Hopefully we can sustain the momentum we have coming out in the second half. That's what I'm saying. Offense is not playing very well. Fam, this is one of the worst defenses in the NFL. This is one, and you're starting to see the Saints offense starting to pick up, hopefully. The defense you see will get turnovers. They're getting closer and closer. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson would have had, if you'd have been able to get that interception and controlled it, because he caught it inbound, rolled over. If you'd have secured that, would have been a pick right there. So, I mean, we're going to get opportunities for turnovers because you can see the Saints in the second half, the Saints defense was getting after Geno Smith. He was just intelligent enough to make the throw out of bounds to get rid of the ball to avoid the sack, you know. So, I mean, the Saints defense is showing up. And, of course, like I said, the positives in my take, y'all give me y'all's, is that the two drives that we had, the long drive in which we ended with a field goal, and then the touchdown drive were long drives which help our defense rest, so which means they get extra rest at half to come out well rested to come after the Seattle Sea Chickens quarterback once again. I feel like the magic is wearing off Seattle with Geno Smith. Was looking good early on. You're starting to see that wear it on. Where's those passes to Lockett? Where are those passes to DK Metcalf? Since Metcalf's touchdown, where has Metcalf been? Think about it, fam. Can we keep that? I see that. I see a lot of positives that's going on in there. What's up, Mike? Who that to you, fam? All right, Joshua, who that says, Big Q, go get your damn cup. I'll tell you what, bro. You're right, Joshua. You're right, bro. What am I doing? Bro, y'all never seen me, bro, as long as I've been doing the sports coma, baby. You ain't never seen me drink out of a clear glass, man. Come on now. That, you know what? We messing up. I'm messing up. I'm like, man, what's going on here? I better go get my cup. So I will, bro. Bro, I'm Joshua. I promise you, after we do the stat rundown, I'm gonna take a quick break and I'm gonna go get my cup. Thank you, brother. Thank you for reminding me. Thank you. Man, that's right. What's up, Jimbo? He says 341 in here on the 140 likes. Hit the thank you, Jimbo. Appreciate you, bro. Y'all over 300 family members. If y'all enjoying this passionate Saint content and y'all having the ball, hit the like button. Or better yet, hit the like button for a win, baby. Hit the like button for a win, baby. Hit the like button for a win. Hit the like button. All right. All right, fam. So let's get into it, fam. Thank you. Thank you, Jimbo. Much love, fam. It is cranberry juice, Tasha. All right, so let's look at the halftime statistics, fam. All right, here we go. All right, Saints, man. First down, as you can see, the black and gold, 14 first downs to 6 against the Seahawks right now. And listen, I know it you don't see it yet, but I'm telling you, fam, it's a creeping effect. It's a caterpillar effect. I want to say I'm gonna call it. It's a caterpillar creeping effect on the game right now with the Saints. Notice how the defense is well rested because of the last 2 long series. Notice that the Saints are getting down there in Seattle's territory. Notice that Seattle is not finding its big targets no more. Notice that the pressure of the Saints defense is getting to Geno Smith. Creeping effect right now that's happening with the Saints as they slowly but surely taking the momentum of this game. That's all I'm saying. But anyway, passing first downs 14. Total first down, 14 to 6 right now for the black and gold. Look at the third down, family. Look at this. The Saints are 1-7 on third down right now, which is not very good. That's why they're struggling in this game. The Saints are not doing a very good job right now of converting on third down. 1-7. But you know what's even worse than that? What the Seattle Sea Chickens are doing. They're 0 for 4 right now on third down. The Saints defense are getting them off the field, have not allowed them to convert 1 first down. And of course, the Saints are 2 for 2 on fourth down. So for the 1-7 on third down, 2 for 2 on fourth down to convert to get first downs on plays. Total plays, Saints have 39 versus 24, 217 total yards versus 141. Creeping. Remember, it was the opposite way in the first quarter, and all of a sudden creeping, ever so creeping. 217 versus to 141. Saints over them. You see the drives, 5-6 advantage Seattle. Saints 5.6 yards per play, almost 6 yards by Seattle. Passing yards have went to the Saints way, 159 to 110. As you can see, it's so ever creeping. You look at the rush attack. Saints have more rushing yards than Seattle. Saints defense have neutralized their rushing attack. Only 31 yards, and now they're on 12 carries and 2.6 yards. Saints defense creeping. 58 yards rushing for the Saints on 18 attempts, averaging 3.2 yards per rush. Think about this. The Saints will continue to do that. Of course, the penalties are going to continue to go up as well. And this one is 33 penalties, 40 yards for the Saints, 4 for 33 for Seattle's. They get hit with that holding play so bad, but they'll throw those plays for Seattle because they didn't impact the game. Seattle wasn't going to score on that last drive anyway. They knew that. And the Saints' time of possession right now, 19-27 versus 10-33. Remember, a lot of this 19-27. So the Saints defense been on the field for 10 minutes and 33 seconds versus the Seattle Sea Chickens, one of the worst defenses in the league, 19 minutes and 27 seconds. You don't think that's going to have a negative effect on the Seattle when it's all said and done? You best to believe it, baby. You better believe it. So we're going to keep moving on, and we're going to go into the next leg of stats. We're going to talk about the individual statistics. As soon as this pop up here, there we go. All right, so with that being said, you see Jameis Winston's numbers right here for the black and gold right here. 13 of 20 for Jameis, 164, averaging 8.2 yards per throw, no interceptions. He has 1 touchdown. He got sacked 1 time, but his rating is 107.8. I got to go with the trend. I think he'll start making plays in there, and I think the Saints' rushing attack will get going. Alvin Kamara, 13 rushes for 29 yards. He's averaging 2 yards per carry. Jameis scrambled 4 times for 27 yards and almost 7 yards per scramble there. As you can see, 18 carries for 58 yards. And I think this gets a bit better in the second half as the Saints continue to wear down on Seattle's tired defense. Man, they've been out there for a while. DK Metcalf, and like I told you, and we making points before I even see the statistics because I'm going over it, just looking at the game. But family, look at the receiving statistics right here. Look at the receiving statistics of what I'm saying. Metcalf was targeted one time, and that was that touchdown he pushed Laddie Daddy down on, right? Y'all remember that? One catch for 84 yards. He hadn't had a catch after that. And look at this. Tyler Lockett, one catch, 5 yards on 2 targets. So they top wide receivers are getting nothing right now. After that cheating ass play where he pushed him down, he got nothing. The Saints defense, that's a rep. They done pissed off Lattimore, done pissed off the Saints defense, and they are in a state of lockdown currently. You look at the Saints. Look at what Elvin Kamara is doing to their defense. 8 catches for 109. Elvin got 109 yards receiving right now. He averaging almost 14 yards per catch. He has 1 touchdown. He has 8 catches off of 9 targets for 109 yards. They can't stop him. Troutman, 2 targets, 2 catches, 28 yards, 14 yards per catch. Marquez Callaway, 2 catches off of 3 targets, 19 yards. And, of course, 1 by Juwan Johnson off of 1 target. But, and of course, Traquan Smith, they haven't gone to Traquan since he had when he stopped. And then, of course, he had the drop on 3rd down. They hadn't gone back to him since then. So then you look at the defense right now. Malcolm Jenkins is leading, 4 tackles. Pete Werner with 3. Paulson Debo 3. Johnson with 3. Roby with 2. Zach Bond with 2. And as you can see, no sacks currently for Seattle has 1 on us. When they were able to sack Jameis held the ball too long, and between Kerry Hyder Jr. and Rasheem Green, Saints have no sacks currently. So I think that'll change. Maybe 1 or 2 sacks in the second half. Would love to see that. I think the Saints going to get to Geno Smith because the pressure, the Saints already neutralized the rushing attack of Seattle already. He can't throw the ball. Like I said, look at the numbers, fam. Right now, after the big touchdown grab by Metcalf, they have not gone to him after that. He had not gotten anything since then. So the Saints are right now, they're in the perpetual state of locking down the Seattle Sea Chickens offense right now. We just haven't seen it right now because it's a creeping effect. As you can see, you look at the score, they scored that touchdown cheating, and the Saints ever since have put 2 back-to-back drives together where they put 10 points up, and Seattle gets goose eggs. I'm telling you, this is going to continue to the second half. As long as the Saints can maintain that, we're going to win this game. The Saints defense are rested. They pissed off. And all we have to do is just put up 17 points. They'll beat this team. The Saints, let's say they score 24 points or whatever it is. 24, they beat this team. Saints will not allow Seattle to score anything over 10 points for the rest of this game. I'll be surprised. 10 to 14 points, I would say at 10. Now, y'all, let me see what y'all think about that. But anywho, let's go to it. It's Brian Johnson, the kicker. Guess what? Our kicker, he can make the easy catch. And then he throws the ball toward the ground, and it was already a difficult throw because Callaway had to go to the ground to get the ball, and the defender already met him down there. That's not a good play, James. Come on, bro. You got to do better than that, bro. That ain't a good look at all. I just don't like that, man. I don't like that. I don't like 3rd downs that bad, man. Come on. Jameis Winston, these throws are erratic. He got to work on his accuracy, man. These throws, a lot of these throws that Jameis is making, the offense could really move a lot better if he had better throws. He has these erratic throws at times that make no sense to me. Like when he threw that ball, why would you throw that ball that way at that spot and throw it into the ground on the 3rd down like that and kill the drive? Why would you do that? I don't understand. I don't get that. I don't get it. All right, fam. I don't understand. Anyway, let's keep on going, fam. Let's keep going. Let's keep on going. As we are right now, fam. So right now, as it appears, 1st and 10 for the Seattle Sea Chickens. They from there on 11. There's a play action fake. Saints defense come. Davenport swiped at him, missed him. The ball's out to Swain, and he gets pushed out. He picks up about 3 yards on the pickup. So not a bad pickup there by Seattle. But man, let me tell you something. It ain't good. It ain't good, baby. It ain't good. All right, there's the play right there. They go out to the backfield. That Saints push down the running back, and he gets about 4 or 5 yards on the pickup. It'll be third down and maybe three, maybe 4 yards on the play as he goes to the running back there. As they give the ball to the back on that play, 10 to 7 right now. The Saints 12-40 and counting down. 3rd and 4 currently for the Seattle Seahawks on their side of things, and they need 4 more yards to pick up as the Saints there are trying to make a move. Geno Smith is in the shotgun with a running back to him. Wide receiver Lockett goes in motion from right to left. There's the Saints pressure coming. The defense is coming. The ball's out, and it's caught at the 25 by Lockett. He gets the first down, and the flag is down. Is it holding? Will it be holding against the Seattle offensive line? Look like the referee's pointing at the offensive line. So is it against them? The referee's pointing like he's saying look like we'll see in a second with his own. But it's a flag that came out there. And my goodness, man. They just keep helping them, man. They keep helping the Seattle Seahawks. The penalty is against the Saints. It helps the Seattle to their own 40-yard line. So they just keep coming with the dirty ass calls. And of course, here it is again right here. And then they give it to the running back, and he picks up about 10 yards in the first down. As the lineman was holding the Saints defender, I couldn't tell which one it was as he was running the ball, but nobody makes count of that. It looked like the tight end. The tight end grabs Troutman. Watch, he grabs Troutman and is holding Troutman. And Troutman tried to break off. Look, no, it was further up. I'm sorry. But and then, of course, they on the Saints side at the 58-yard line. Geno Smith under the center. You got a running back behind him. Guy goes in motion from left to right, turns and play actions. No, he gives the ball to the running back. Saints stop him right there. Christian Ringo gets him, and they give him an extra yard, which they didn't do. And another flag is down. Another flag is down. Another flag is down. Another flag is down. They called another personal penalties as a personal foul called. Man, what the hell? And there's another personal foul at Lattimore is losing his cool against, and that's another penalty on Lattimore, man. You got to take Lattimore, got to come off the field or take him off of Metcalf. 1st and 10, another penalty right there. So the Saints gonna have to step up here because DK Metcalf is a dirty bastard, man. There's the snap by Geno Smith. Smith holds the ball. Saints, Demario Davis gets him for the sack. Demario Davis gets the sack right there to be 2nd down for the black and gold right there. As Demario comes up to play, the Saints make a play. As the defense, look at the pressure starting to come. The pressure's coming. You see the pressure right there. They're coming through. He pulls the ball down because he's covered. Can't go out there, and then right there, and then when he steps out, you're thinking he's going to run. Demario Davis gets to him in a hurry. 2nd and 14 now for the black and gold. Right there. It's 2 penalties helped them get down here. Shotgun, the referees keep helping them. Shotgun right there as well. There's Geno Smith with the snap. Saints got in pressure. Geno Smith looking. Cam gets him. Cam Jordan gets him down. 2 sacks as Cam gets his first sack of the year. Big ups to Cam. Cam gets the first sack of the year from Cam Jordan. Cam finally gets him back there as the Saints get back-to-back sacks on Seattle on this here thing. And Cam did a good job right here. The guy just threw him out the way, and he got Geno Smith and got him on the ground. Cam, first one, 3rd and 19. So after the dirty-ass bastard referees called against the Saints get 2 sacks to back Seattle back up 13. Now they 3rd and 19 at their own 40. Geno Smith in the shotgun. Wide receivers to his right. And then, of course, here's a timeout by Seattle. Again, they burn another timeout. So it's 3rd and 19. The 2 sacks pushed him out of field goal range, and the Saints neutralized whatever help the referees was trying to give to the Seattle Seahawks. They keep trying to help them. The referees never flagged DK Metcalf for anything, but we all only seen Saints when they get problems. Yeah, but Lattimore's not having it. You're right. Jerry says the DK is a bully. He's a bully, but Lattimore's not having that. You're not going to push him and shove him, and the referees pretend like they don't see him out there pushing on Lattimore all day. He's not going to have it. All right, here we go. There's the shotgun. They're at their own 40-yard line. There's the snap. They're going to give a give-up play to the running back, and the Saints let the guy get bulk of the goddamn yardage back off the draw play. It'll be 4th and about 4 short, but they get themselves lined up for a field goal. So they get the running back gets a draw package there, and he runs right up the center of the offensive line, and he picks up a good chunk of yardage and gets most of that stuff back. And they're 4th and 4, so they'll look at trying to kick a field goal to even the game. Let's see if the Saints could block a field goal, or Myers can miss for him. 5 of 7 on the year for Jason Myers. As long as it's a 53-yarder, can he kick it? All right, it's a 44-yard attempt. Let's see. Myers is up, and it's no good. Saints still up 10-7. As Myers, act like he's seeing Michael Myers out there around Halloween, kicks it to the far right. Saints maintain the lead despite the dirty, gutless, skunk, garbage-ass, bastard-ass referees. The Saints still maintain a lead 10-7. We've got to get out of our own way offensively speaking, and we have to take care of business. We got to take care of business. Bottom line, we got to handle business, man. Offensive line has got to handle business moving forward, family. We've got to handle business. Saints got to handle business. You got to handle business. That's what I'm talking about. Saints now have an opportunity now to get back out there on the field and correct a lot of the wrongs that we've seen. And remember, we don't have to play perfect to beat this team. This team is, if you, like I told the family members at halftime, remember what we spoke about, is the fact that the trend of the game was a creeping effect. And I kept saying, family, listen, the Saints defense is creeping, and the numbers, and I showed you the numbers that was indicating what I was talking about, that they're big players. The Saints are slowly moving them out of there. And you can see really the frustration is not so much, if you think about it, not so much Laddie Daddy as it is DK Metcalf. Metcalf is shoving and pushing Lattimore because Lattimore's locking him down. He's not getting any targets. If you look at the statistics for Lattimore currently, and what's going on with Laddie Daddy against DK Metcalf had that one catch where, like I said, he pushed Lattimore down. The referees let him get away with it. But DK Metcalf right now has only 1 target and 1 catch statistically. Think about that. We are into the 3rd quarter. We know we got plenty of game left. But the Saints defense is getting pissed off because the referees are calling the fraudulent game. The defensive line is not what it's supposed. I mean, the defense has attitude, and what Seattle's doing is not messing over the Saints. What's going on with them is not messing over the Saints. What they're doing is they're doing that to themselves. They're pissing off the Saints defense, and the Saints offense, even though they're not the last one, they didn't score, but they marching just long enough to give the Saints defense enough rest so they can still be able to play a pretty good game against this Seattle Seahawks offense. So like I said, notice the Saints sacked, and I said the Saints going to start sacking Geno Smith. That was 2 back-to-back sacks. Here we go on the field. Jameis Winston under center, Kamara in motion. They hand the ball over to Kamara. He runs behind the blocker. Nice tackle right there by the cornerback, but Kamara picks up about 4 yards on the pickup as we roll. So, man, the Saints doing it, man. Got the cup, baby, the lucky cup. All right, here we go. All right, so here we go. 2nd and 5. Kamara picked up 5 on the play. 8:15 and counting down on the play clock for the black and gold. 2nd and 5. Jameis under center. Kamara, is it? No, that's Exigbo back there. Play action to Exigbo. Jameis is looking. He darts it, throws it to Exigbo, catches it, and gets the first down. Nice play by Jameis. He went with the play action to Devon Exigbo, then went back to Exigbo, who picked up full 10 yards, first down, black and gold. Love Devon Exigbo. Love to see him give him the ball with a, and let him block for him. Let him get some opportunities to run in that thing. That'll be pretty cool. All right, so let's keep it going. Here's the black and gold, man. 7:40 and ticking down. Here we go. Jameis at center. Got Exigbo backed up in the center position. Steals goes in motion from left to right. Zigbo gets it, and no blocking up front. But look at that shit. 3 people tackled Devon Exigbo in the backfield. That means no blocking going on, fam. He was trying to shake and bake, couldn't get anything. 3 people tackled Devon Exigbo. Look at this. Griffin got pushed out of the way. That's one that he made a miss. But look at all the other guys. Look, look at all the people. 4 people surrounding. Where was all the blocking? I mean, come on, Saints. 2nd and 13 now for the Saints. Saints is just not doing it. Come on. Jameis in the shotgun. Kamara to his right. They got wide receivers to the left, one to the right. Jameis, there's the snap. Jameis is looking. The ball out, deep throw. Up and, off the hands of Callaway. Oh, man. Oh, come on, man. They've been teasing us with the deep ball. Callaway had him beat. Jameis put it on his hands, and he just barely lost it off the tip of his hands. My goodness. Come on, man. You got to reel that in. Damn. These guys teasing us all night with it, man. Jameis put it on the money. You got to catch that, boy. Come on, bro. All right, here we go. Saints once again, man. Damn, 13 and 3, man. Callaway off his goddamn hands. All right, shotgun Jameis. There's the snap. Jameis looking. He got all kind of time in the world. He taking another shot up deep. And it's Kenny Stills, but Kenny Stills drops it because Jamal Adams made a play against him, man. And that's it. 4th and 13, another kick. My goodness, man. My goodness. But that was a tough catch for Kenny Stills to make because Jamal Adams was bearing down on him and made a hit on him at the sideline. So that was a difficult throw, period. And Jamal Adams got there, and Kenny Stills, it's a poorish angle on the camera, man. And Blake Gillikin's punting again. My goodness, man. My goodness. Blake Gillikin, there's the punt by Gillikin off to Seattle again. The guy's going to fair catch it right at the 15-yard line, and the defense will have to come out again and get in and create another snap, an opportunity for the Saints, an interception, a fumble. My goodness, the Saints offense just can't get it going. The play to Marquez Callaway downfield, he had it on his goddamn hands and dropped it. It's just Kenny Stills had it. It was a difficult catch deep with Jamal Adams bearing down on him, but that's 2 drops, and nothing is worse than a touchdown drop than a 3rd down drop. So, my goodness, man. My goodness. Saints taking shots downfield to try to open up around the line of scrimmage right there to get them guys to start playing back. But the Saints wide receivers has got to help the quarterback out by making the catch. That pass he threw to Marquez Callaway was right on the money. There was no messed up one with that. Oh, no, you kidding? That wasn't Callaway. That was White. Oh, you got to be kidding. That was Kevin White, papoose. That was Kevin. Oh, my goodness, bro. Get that sumbitch up out of here, bro. Get that guy up out of here, man. Get him out of here. That guy, good grief. That was White, got out there. I thought it was Callaway, man. I was looking at the angle, and I'm thinking, because I got the sound turned down, I'm thinking about it was Callaway. It was Kevin White. Man, get that sorry son of a boy. That dude, man, listen, bro. Bro, didn't we talked about this guy is done. He done. He cooked. It's over with. The man put the ball right on the money till you got to catch that. How many opportunities we going to get Kevin White? He need to be cut right after this game, bro. No. No, he needs to go, man. He needs to go because you think Quan Baker would have made that catch. That dude is busted and can't be trusted. He needs to get up out of here, man. Man, I done had enough of that dude, bro. That dude ain't supposed to be on the team. Already, y'all know that he was dropping shit in the preseason. And then Sean Payton kept this sorry sack of you know what on the team. We got Quan Baker on there. We got Aesop Winston. These guys are hungry to play. And this goddamn guy dropping. Man, I was stop thinking that's Callaway. Man, I'm thinking because I got the sound off and I'm doing the game with no sound. I'm saying is that Callaway? And that's Kevin White's sorry ass. My goodness, let me get back, man. Fifth from the 16-yard line. Geno Smith under center turns and hands the ball over to the running back. Saints stop him right there. He picks up about 3 yards, look like it. So it'll be 2nd and 7 for Seattle. My goodness, man. Kevin White needs to go today. Don't wait till the end of the game. Give him some bus tickets and saying, bro, listen, you got to get up out of here, bro. You got to take your ass up out of here. You wasn't supposed to be on this team anyway. You was dropping passes in preseason and you still made the team. And then this son bitch dropping them in the game. Man, come on, bro. That dude busted and can't be trusted. There's the snap by Geno Atkins to his running back, and he squeaks through and almost gets the first down. He 1 yard shy of the first down, so to be 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1 for Seattle. Third and I just, man, I tell you, man. I'll tell you. All right, Geno Smith on the center turns to try to do a quarterback sneak, and where the referee at in it, look like it's going to be short. Look like it's going to be short. The referee comes, and wherever they spot the ball at, they say it's a first down. So, man, I tell you, man. Saints defense, man, 1st and 10. It's a slow drive here. They missed the field goal to help us out. 4:57 and ticking down on the clock. The Saints offense can't seem to get it right. All right, Geno Smith under center, running. He got a running back there doing pretty good for him right now, getting him some yardage, keeping drives alive. They turn and hand the ball off to him. Saints defense right there. And the guy, look at that. The guy turns in reverse field. The Saints had him for a 3-yard loss. He turns around, reverses field, gets 3 yards. So, I mean, the Saints got to wrap up the guy. You had him 3 yards behind the line of scrimmage. You can't let the running back spin around and pick up plus yards. You had him in the minus. 3 yards behind the line of scrimmage allowed him to spin around to get to pick up 3 yards to get 2nd and 7. You got to neutralize their rushing attack because Geno Smith don't have it. You stop him from running the ball, Geno Smith will give you an interception. I promise you that. It's Geno Smith under center. You got wide receivers to the left, one to the right there. Saints got a running back in the back. It's going to be a running game. And he turns and hands the ball over to the running back. The running back once again picks up a chunk of change, and he gets his 2nd and short. 3rd down and maybe 2 yards. That little running back is starting to pick up yards for him and keep these drives alive. Saints have to stop the run, fam. Saints have to stop the run. The little running back is starting to pick up carries for him now. I think that's Collins, huh? Is that Collins? Man, I'm telling you, man, it's going down. Okay, 3rd and 2 for the Saints right now. Geno in the shotgun, wide receiver to his left, running back to his right, and they just give it to the running back. And the Saints stop him. Good play. Saints stop him 2 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Well, actually, the first down that the Saints stopped him right at the line of scrimmage. It's Demario Davis. 4th down as the Saints kick him up out of there. There's the Saints defense saying you will not advance. So the Saints defense get there. Get right in there, Cam and everybody. Demario first there, and Cam and the rest of them gets them and stops them. 4th and 1 for the squad, and the Saints get out there, force them to punt the ball. 4th and 1, Saints defense giving Jameis Winston an opportunity. Watch out for any fakery right here. Watch out for fakery. Watch out for fakery. Watch out for fakery. Watch out for fakery. All right, here we go, and there's the punt, almost blocked. And there's Callaway with the return. It takes a bounce, and it bounces right to the Saints' 15-yard line. So to stop right there. It bounced right, hit the ground right in front of Callaway. He just said, no, I ain't going to touch that, and it rolled to the Saints' 15-yard line. So the Saints will open up from their own 15 with Jameis Winston. So we'll see what's going on there as we moving forward here. As yeah, right now. So, fam, what y'all think so far? What's going on? Y'all give me some insight on this, fam. Give me some. What y'all think about what's going on thus far? My goodness. I just did. I just did. Great job. That's right, Andy. Tell them, baby. All right. What's up, Muse, baby? Who that to you? Good to see you. Said the offense got to bring more game to our DA. Right. Yeah, our offense, you know what? And I said this, is that if the Saints, we don't even have to play top-notch offense against this team. The Saints score another touchdown, they'll beat Seattle. Because the Saints, you know why I say that? Because the Saints defense is playing so good right now. And they, like I said, when in the second half, I say, family, going to start sacking Geno Smith. You know why? Because the Saints defense done figured out Geno Smith. They don't figure them out. That's why they made the adjustment on Geno and turned him off like a light switch. That's why he don't look good. And notice they started turning around, handing the ball off to Homer and Collins and everybody who else, Penny, and who else they got back there, trying to give the offense some spark. The Saints neutralized the rushing attack. The offense is dead in the water, and then Geno Smith's going to hold on to the ball or throw some interceptions. It's coming. I'm telling y'all that creeping effect. I told y'all that's what's going on in this thing. Y'all tell me what y'all think, how y'all feel about it right now. All right, see, Kenneth, I was just looking at the Pelican stuff. I was looking at the Saints stuff, and I was bouncing back and forth trying to pay attention. But this is a scheduled snafu that they put the Saints and the Pelicans on at the same time, man. They was wrong for that one, fam. And then I'm sitting up, I won't see the Saints win. The Pelicans, I know. Thank you, Kenneth, for that, man. We got to cover it, man. We got to cover it. All right. So, yeah, Uncle Freddie. What's up, Uncle Freddie? Open the field up, Peyton. What's up, Brother Keldry? Said James dropping dimes they can't catch. Boy, that dude had me burnt, man. That Kevin White dude family, that damn dude had me burnt. That goddamn guy need to be on the first thing smoking tonight. He needs to take a different bus to the airport, send him to the airport out of town somewhere and let him catch a different flight. That dude, ain't nothing you can do for that guy. Nothing you can do for that guy. That guy dropping passes in the game. And I hate to talk about it, but, man, it's crazy. No, I think they're going to ease him in there, bro. Let's get back into it, fam. Here we go. There's a snap in the shotgun. It's a draw play to Alvin Kamara. He turns upfield, and Kamara's on his feet, and he gets about 12 or 13 yards. Alvin Kamara gets to near the 30-yard line of the Saints. He picks up about 13, 14 yards on the pickup, look like. All right, here we go. And Jameis with the little play, and he dumps it off to Kamara. Kamara goes right upfield. Nice play by Alvin Kamara. Picks up about 12 or 13. I don't know. Somewhere around there. 1st and 10 for the Saints as the clock is at 2 minutes in the third quarter. And we need to keep utilizing Alvin Kamara. We need another touchdown that'll put this game out of reach for Seattle in my take. There's Jameis under center. Jameis is adjusting the play right there. He's calling the audible at the line of scrimmage with Kamara behind him. Under center, as Jameis comes with the ball, the snap, looking, dumps it off to Adam Troutman. Troutman fumbles it, but they said it looked like it was down. No, the referee said down on the ground. And they said, no, they're saying Seattle ball. And Troutman saying Seattle ball. We have to challenge that one. We got to challenge that. Troutman fumbled the ball, man. But was he down? Yeah, that's a fumble. That's a fumble. Troutman fumbled the damn ball, gave it back to Seattle. God damn, man. God damn. God damn. You can't get these people opportunities to move the ball. Come on, the defense just helped you out. Come on, offense. Man, come on, man. You can't get this team. No, that was a fumble there. Troutman, how you fumble the ball? You got both. Let me ask y'all something. How you fumble the ball and you got both arms on the ball? How you have a double arm fumble? Can somebody explain that to me? How do you have a double armed fumble? The man had 2 arms on the ball and still fumbled it. There's Geno Smith with the snap right there, giving it to him. And, of course, Saints stop him right there at the line of scrimmage. You pick up 1 yard. So he picked up 1 yard on the pickup right there. And Seattle, some dirty bastards, man. All they do is push push I see the offensive lineman doing, pushing after the play, man. They dirty. Referees don't see none of it, though. 2nd and 9 right now as they're trying to get offense. Geno Smith in the shotgun. There's a snap, gives it to his running back off a draw. See, he runs it to his own run. Runs it to the ass of his own offensive lineman. And boy, it was like he was fired out of a cannon. Looked like that dude fired him out of a cannon or something. You had off defensive lineman push the Saints' big defensive lineman, pushed the offensive lineman back. Their running back ran into him and fell out. 3rd and 10, as the Saints defense quickly neutralizes whatever Geno Smith was trying to do. They don't have nothing for us offensively speaking, man. Nothing, not a damn thing. Saints defense is regardless. All right, here we go. Shotgun, Geno Smith, wide receivers to the left. You got to run it back to his right and wide receiver. And you see Laddie Daddy and DK at the bottom of the screen. All right, that should be a delay of game. Delay of game. Is it? Delay of game or another time? Nope, they burn another timeout. It's Geno Smith. I told you, he imploding right in front of you. The Saints stop trying to help him win. If we can stop helping, we can start marching the offense and get something going and get to the other end and start doing something, we can beat this damn team. These people can't even do nothing right. My goodness, the Seattle defense, one of the worst in the NFL, and the Saints can't even put no goddamn points up against them. Trash ass defense, and the Saints making them look like they're a top 5 defense in the NFL. It's repugnant and absolutely terrible that they playing this dysfunctional, especially off a bye week when you know you had ample time to prepare for this club. I don't understand. All right, here we go. There's a shotgun with Geno Smith. They're at the Saints 20. What is it? At the Saints 32. There's the snap right there. Saints pressure coming. DeMario coming. The ball's out. And the ball is almost picked off by Chauncey. But he deflected as the Saints defense kick him out 4th and 10. I told you that they can't mess with us. That Geno Smith has been found out. He's been exposed. He's been exposed. And if we can stop turning the goddamn ball over and start playing some goddamn offensive football, we'll have a chance to win this game and finish it. He don't have nothing for us. I told you all that. He won't be allowed to make a score at the rest of this goddamn game if the Saints can get up off their ass and start making some plays. And here go the kicker, and he finally kicks the kick right down, and he ties the game with 14 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. I mean, if they can get up off their asses and start playing some offense, the Saints defense has them in place. We just need to score some touchdowns. God damn. It's one of the worst defenses in the league. This team give up 400-something yards a game, 300-something yards through the air, 140 yards on the ground, and the Saints acting like this is the number 1 defense in the NFL. This is ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous, man. This is pathetic and ridiculous, man. Come on, man. And it was, you know what, fam? I'm sorry. Listen, I'm upset because this is some bullshit. You watching the Saints play, and the Saints offensive line is one of the top 5 best in the NFL. They ain't playing like shit tonight. This is the 2nd time I've seen them play with no impact, with Ramczyk not finishing his block, Teron Armstead looking big and pathetic. They're not moving, doing what they're supposed to do and clear out shit. Jameis Winston's indecisive, throwing the ball into the ground, erratic throws all over the place. Hell, if you just make the simple throws, we can advance and move the ball. Guys missing the ball. Why is Kevin White out there? Kevin White needs to be cut at the end of this game, bro, for real. I'm going to treat his ass like we treat them rotten-ass kickers that we had over the last several weeks ago. They won't even make it to the next set. He needs to be gone, man. That bastard can't do nothing for you. He can't catch. He's a bust. He's a bust. He's busted and he can't be trusted. My goodness, this is ridiculous, man. If the Saints can put some scoring together, we can win this game. Look at these, look at their body language. They pathetic. Come on. This is ridiculous, man. Saints in the shotgun from their own 25-yard line, bounce formation, and they draw the play to Elvin Kamara. Kamara gets up the field, and he don't get much 3 yards, man. Once again, it's like the offensive line is standing around. They don't know. They just look how sorry they look. Sorry, just look sorry. They can't get it's It's sorry ass shit. Sorry. Just they look sorry and pathetic. No guts, no courage, no nothing, no intensity, no nothing. But I guarantee you, take their fucking check away, they'll be up. They won't fight you then. I mean, come on, man. This is pathetic style of play right here. We got to turn it up for the fourth quarter, man. These people tied us up at 10. This is one of the worst teams in NFL we playing against here. It's pathetic, man. I'm sorry, man. This is pathetic, man. No, I ain't taking it out, bro. The game ain't over with. What I'm taking it for? Hell, you ain't, bro. The New Orleans native, you ain't feeling like I'm feeling, bro? Come on. I know, bro. Kevin, I know I said that, bro. Kevin White, he need to get the hell up out of here, man. I'm sick of these bastards that can't catch the ball, man. Come on. And that offensive line is ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. If people don't want to see it, shit, I call it out. I call it out. The offensive line need to get up off their ass and start blocking, man. Jameis needs to find his targets, man. He needs to stop throwing the ball into the ground and being erratic. And when he finally put the ball on them, they need to catch it. I mean, whether it's Kenny Stills or I ain't gonna even say Kevin White, he can't catch a cold. He can't catch anything. I don't understand why he there. USMC said Big Q Peyton pissing me off with undervaluing wide receivers and running backs. It's just, bro, listen, it's like you see, like you will want them to be able to, like with the Saints offensive line. The Saints have an elite level line. They don't look like it right now. They're doing a decent job of pass blocking. I'm saying run blocking. Yes, they are not. This defensive line that they're facing is not a very good defensive line. This is a bottom of the league ass defensive line. Their best pass rusher is not even playing tonight. And the Saints are allowing them to have these pity pat affairs, which you want. If you want to move the ball and crunch clock, chew clock, the line needs to get active. Look at the body language of your offensive line. Do they look like they about dominating anything tonight? Kamara trying his best to run from back there, and he picking up 2 and 3 yards at a scratch. Against this line, you're supposed to be moving that ball 4 and 5 yards at a chunk. They're not a good defense. But you compound the problem when you play slow and slothful like what we're playing. You know, it's just terrible. Jameis Winston under an air snap from Jameis out of the shotgun, and Jameis is telling people to run downfield. He's going to hold on to it. And Jameis on his feet, and he picks up the first down and then some, a couple of yards after the fact that he gets pushed out of bounds. So Jameis was telling people to run downfield, but he went and picked up the first down on the play. So 1st and 10 for the Saints, scored at 10 and 10 as we start the fourth quarter off. Hopefully we can get on Paul, man, start making some scores and get this game over with, man. Come on. We ain't supposed to be 10 to 10 with this club. They're not that good. It's just like confusion, man. It's like confusion. What is Traquan Smith? He telling them go downfield. Traquan standing around looking around. All right, Jameis under center, man in motion. He turns and hands the ball over to Alvin Kamara. Kamara gets nothing. A couple of yards. Ram check on his ass again. Oh, I mean, second down and what? 1, 2? They're not opening up the holes for them tonight. They're not opening the holes for the Saints tonight. Kamara running with a head of steam, it didn't make any difference because look at Teron Armstead's body language, man, for real, man. It's just crazy, man. It's just like looking at it, family. It's real concerning to see just the body language with the Saints, man. Hold on just a second, fam. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, this is not like I say the same thing, fam. It's not our code. It's not Saints play right here. This is not. This is not how we do this here. It's not against this team. What I'm saying is not this team. You're supposed to dominate this team, fam. I mean, and the Saints are playing down to the level of their competition again this time around. This is one of the worst defensive teams in the league. And the Saints are they offensive line, no passion to their play. I'm 13:46 left in the clock right now, and I don't know. Defense looks great. Offense, I don't know what Coach Payton's gonna have to do, man. Thank you, digital art entrepreneur. Much love, fam. Appreciate y'all. Y'all, please hit the like button, fam. Please hit the like button if you're enjoying the stream. Please hit the like button. Subscribe if you're not a subscriber, family. I appreciate y'all. It's just I don't know, fam. I just don't like we're trailing in this game on the road. It takes intensity. It takes energy. You can't be lackadaisical and lethargic like what our offense looks and expect to get we look confused. Sometimes we kind of get the stuff right, and then other times we just like looking at confusing. I mean, Traquan Smith looks awful in this game. He's breaking off routes. Jameis is pointing him to tell him go downfield. He turning around looking at Jameis with his hands out, like literally for real. If you look at the footage, he stops and turns around. Jameis pointing, saying run. He stops and turns around and walk up like what? What the problem, bro? Bro, if you're not ready to play, go sit down, man. Let's get somebody else in the game. And Traquan Smith has not been there tonight, man. He's been a disaster. Here we go, Jameis with the shotgun. And then, of course, look at that. And it's going to be a penalty. It's going to be holding. It's coming back. Elvin makes a catch, and he gets all the way up to the 35-yard line of Seattle, but it's coming back because look like it's going to be a hold against one of the Saints offensive linemen. It's probably going to be against against Throckmorton. It's against McCoy. McCoy, look, see what I'm saying? They're getting beat by Seattle's defensive line. You holding Seattle's defense. Look at this. Look at him. He got this guy. Look at that. Look at this. Bro, what are you doing? That's pathetic, man. You got McCoy out there holding people, bro. And a bad hold that hurt your team. Now we 2nd and 19. So I mean, it's just that was a egregious hold, man, by the way, by McCoy. This offensive line looked like shit when you see that happening. McCoy badly hold, got caught in a bad hole. 2nd and 19 for the Saints. Jameis in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Jameis looking. He steps up into the pocket. And what is he going to do? He's going to run, scramble, and he runs out of bounds. And it's going to be 3rd and what? He picks up a couple of yards, maybe 7 yards or so on the play, maybe. For Jameis, gets it back. But it's still going to be 3rd and long. So Jameis takes it. Yes, 3rd and 12. So Jameis takes it and tries to scramble with it and picks up some yardage on the play. And Jameis is the number 1 rusher right now for the Saints. He has 6 scrambles for 43 yards right now. Jameis is out rushing Kamara, who has 17 rushes for 40 yards tonight. So we talk about pass blocking is one thing, but run blocking is another thing. And we simply not run blocking well. You see Jameis just shoved Traquan Smith. There's the shotgun. He gets the snap looking. Dumps it off. The ball is batted down at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 4th and 12, just like that. Just like that. No rhythm, no nothing for the Saints offense. Man, it looks bad, man. Jamal Adams coming through untouched. He just bats the ball down. Jamal Adams bats the ball down. So the Saints going to punt. It's 4th and 12. Saints punting again. Pathetic, man. Blake Gillikin with the boot. Deep punt all the way inside the Seattle 10. He's going to try to get it out. We need a turnover, man. And they push him out around the 20-yard line. They're on 20. 12:21 remaining in the clock. The Saints can't even get nothing decent set. I don't know how we're going to turn this thing around, man. The Saints offense is getting worse and worse deeper into the game. They have no continuity whatsoever. Nothing whatsoever. There's nothing there. There's confusion everywhere. Traquan Smith don't know what he's doing. Jameis Winston just pushed him. Like when he came to the line, he pushed him in the direction that he wanted to go. Traquan Smith is totally lost. Thank you, Christopher. Christopher with the cash. I appreciate you, my brother. he says $12 best coverage for a mediocre game. Thank you, Christopher Waterman, for your cash out, my friend. Appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I appreciate you. Thank y'all guys. Man, this is I'm trying to figure out a way, family, to be honest with you, to figure out what is going on here. And it's like nobody's playing with any heart. And this is the third time and in the 7 weeks in the many games that the Saints have played, where we've seen this occur again, where they just play, where the heartless, gutless, lethargic, half-dead offense makes an appearance. And I'm very concerned now, because this is one of the worst defenses in the NFL. This team, and I'm going to say it again, they allow you to throw you can move the ball. Combined, for defensive, statistically speaking, they give up 140 yards a game running on them. You can throw it over 300 yards a contest against this team. This is a very bad defense. But the Saints are so poor offensively, so dysfunctional, so topsy-turvy, upside down, that they're making this defense look like they're a top 10 unit. Saints cannot move the ball and not rushing the ball consistently enough to have a positive impact on the game. It's so concerning. Why are they like that? What's going on here? There's no reason for the offensive line to be that poor. All right, here we go. From their own 20, Geno Smith hands the ball over to their running back, and the guy gets about 5 yards. He's running hard as Bronson tackles him, but he still gets 5 yards, so it'll be 2nd and 5 or something like that. And all that Seattle have to do is they're trying to kind of run the game down here. The Saints defense I know we've been asking a lot of the Saints defense. You see most of the guys in there right now are backups. There's a Saints defense right now, and there's Geno Smith pumping the ball. He throws it downfield, and it's incomplete as he throws it in. A bad pass there. 3rd and 5 for the Saints. We're asking a lot of the Saints defense. We really are. And they've been out there, and God bless them. But the reality is they're doing a terrific job holding down this worthless Seattle offense. Well, I ain't going to say worthless because DK Metcalf and Lockett out there, but Geno Smith has no rhythm with them because of the Saints' pressure. I got to give to Dennis Allen. He's done a good job of pressuring Geno Atkins, and they figured him out. 3 wide receivers on the right, a couple on the left. Geno Atkins in the shotgun. There's a snap from their own 25. The ball is out, and it's caught right there. And an easy pitch and catch, and that's Metcalf's first grab, his first catch since the touchdown grab. So that's the 2nd attempt for DK Metcalf as Jameis Winston puts on his coat. Geno, he putting on his coat right now. So, I mean, but it's crazy. But Metcalf just made his first catch since the touchdown grab early on. We can't let him get going here. The Saints offense and Jameis Winston is going around trying to talk to these offensive linemen, and they look pathetic. There's a running back right there to give it to the running back, and this guy still gets about 5 yards. So it'll be 2nd down and 5 again. The Saints defense is and yeah, it's starting to rain right now. And Traquan Smith talking to Jameis, saying it's on him. His head ain't in the game. He need to sit the hell down, man. Traquan need to sit your ass down, man. You look terrible in this matchup. Terrible. You didn't know where you was going, running wrong routes, breaking off of routes. 2nd and 6 for the Seattle team. Geno Smith under the center as the rain is starting to come down. He turns in play action, fakes to his running back, looking downfield, goes back to his running back, nobody even around him, and he gets to the 50-yard line. So it'll be first down at midfield for Seattle as they are moving the ball where the Saints and Jameis Winston cannot. It's pathetic, man. It's pathetic. Just erratic throws, poor offensive line blocking, run blocking, non-existent form where they can pick it up. Teron Armstead, Ryan Ramczyk, McCoy, all of them looking lethargic and shitty, looking garbage. None of them excited. Nobody's pushing on nobody to wake them up, to excite them. It's pathetic, man. Where's the ass-kicking offensive line guy or whatever to get them out their head out of the duck? There's DeMario blitz through, and nice tackle right there by Chauncey Gardner-Johnson. As DeMario shot through the gap, almost had him for 3 yards in the back of the line of scrimmage, and then Chauncey Gardner came through with a depleting hit on the running back. It'll be second down and maybe a loss of 2. They say 1. So it'll be 2nd and 11 right here as I don't know. The Saints offense need a spark. It might not be Jameis Winston because he's not really giving us nothing. I mean, these last several drives are terrible. All right, here, Geno Smith in the shotgun. You got a man in motion right there from left to right. Balls out, pitch and catch, and then the wide receiver's running. He gets all the way down to the Saints' 23-yard line. And they're marching on the Saints because the Saints' defense is tired. The offense is pathetic. Let's see what the Saints can do. Perhaps we can force a turnover here, force them to kick a field goal. They get deep down the Saints' territory right here. All I know is Jameis Winston on the bench looking at a pad. I don't see him and Peyton talking at all, man. I don't see what's going on with that at all. 1st and 10, Seattle from the Saints' 23-yard line. Hands the ball over to the running back. Demario Davis in the backfield again with another tackle. Demario is doing everything he can do to help the Saints defense keep this team out of the offense. Need to be ashamed of themselves. Again, this is the 3rd time that I've seen them play this. They play with no inspiration at all. And then Teron Armstead sit on his ass with shirts talking about be cool, everything is fine. No, it's not going to be fine. All right, here we go in the shotgun. We got wide receivers to the right and left. Geno Smith, there's the snap. Smith's looking, the ball's out, it's caught, and he gets pushed out of bounds. Swain picks up maybe 2 yards on the play. So it'll be 3rd and maybe 8 yards as the Saints defense makes 3rd and 8. All right, so yeah, 7:50 and counting down does put them in the territory for a field goal if they do, but you never know. It's slick out there. And 3rd and 11 now for the Seattle Seahawks. Geno Smith's in the shotgun. He got a running back to his left, wide receivers to his right. You got DK Metcalf and Laddie Daddy at the bottom of the screen. Wide receiver goes from right to left to the slot. Geno Atkins, there's the pressure. Geno Atkins is sacked by Passing Yo. Passing Yo gets him and the ball is out. The Saints might have recovered it. So and they say no, Seattle got the ball back and keep the clock going. All right. So the Saints Passing Yo broke free. You see Quan Alexander out there on the play too. Quan's out there, number 5. But watch Passing Yo bursts free and gets right through there. And Atkins Geno Smith has nowhere to go with the play, and he gets right there in the play. So big Passing Yo making it happen. And boy, that was a big time sack because it pushed him way back out of field goal. Well, not out, but it made a very difficult field goal attempt right here. And it's 53 yards, and it's a miss. So he misses it. And listen, man, let me tell you something. The Saints are right now, man, getting dead. Seahawks are giving the Saints offense every opportunity to do something. The Saints defense came through there, sacked him, and pushed him all the way out to a difficult field goal. The guy misses it. That's 2 field goals he's missed on the night. What you going to do, Saints offense? What we going to do here? The game is it's 6:44 remaining on the clock. It's time for the Saints to do something here. We have to do something. We have to do something, family. Come on now. The defense is holding Seattle down. They have not allowed them to be effective in the second half, just like I said. I told you guys that the Saints would not allow Seattle to score a touchdown for the rest of this game. They only got one off a cheating ass push down by Metcalf, and it's up to the Saints. They don't need 20s or whatever. One touchdown beats Seattle. Can the Saints offense get it together for one series and win the game? The defense is telling you, hey, we got you. Just go get a touchdown. Go get a touchdown and put the game over with. That's what the Saints defense is. The defense is telling the offense. Hell, we done sacked this guy. We done pushed him out of field goal range. He kicks a long one. He didn't get no points. You get the ball at a good position in the field. Can you go down there and get a touchdown to win this game? We got 6 minutes and 44 seconds left in the clock. Jameis, can you get that slothful, slow, lethargic, unenergetic, I'm just not going to even get into it, ass offensive line and kick them in gear and go get a touchdown to win the game? Can we do one good offensive series to get up out of here? But boy, I tell you, we got, as a team, we got a lot of work to do. Seriously. My goodness, the defense is elite level, playing at a high level. They're helping the offense. The offense needs to get another touchdown to win the game. It's here. This is the time when you seize the game. Can we win, family? Can we win this game? Can we win the game? Talk to me, family. What do y'all think? We need to win this game, fam. How do we win? Can Jameis lead this Saints offense down the field for one score to win the game? I don't want, and listen, don't you dare, none of you dare, don't you dare say we're going to go get a field goal. Don't you do it. Here we go. Jameis Winston under center with the ball. We are at their, 40, at the 43-yard line on the Saints. And there's the run. Look at that. Kamara, nothing, man. They go to the left, nothing. He gets to the line of scrimmage. Second down and nothing. My goodness, Teron Armstead is on the ground again. I mean, my goodness, the Saints rushing are not doing, my goodness. My goodness, they are awful, man. That offensive line ain't shit tonight, man. They're not running worth anything tonight. Here we go. Jameis under center, turns and fakes the ball to Digbo and then back out to Zigbo. The ball batted because Jameis, come on, bro. You got, that was to Ty Montgomery. Jameis, you got to throw that ball then, bro. Why would you take that extra time? You seen it wasn't open. Just go to him. You see him there, just throw the ball. Then the guy just pops the ball up. Jameis, you got a little faster, bro. A little faster. Just a little faster on your reads, bro. A little faster. You know what? I don't know, man. I was thinking, man, maybe we should just go into the 2-minute offense to get a rhythm, but I'm not seeing nothing out of them. Shotgun. Here we go again. And there's the shotgun, the snap, blitz coming through free. Jameis is sacked. Jameis is sacked. And there's a flag down on the play. There's 2 flags pulled, and it's probably going to be against the Saints on holding. You got to be kidding me, man. Look, you see what I'm saying? The Saints can't even get up out of their own goddamn way. This is probably going to be this is a holding penalty. Probably going to be against the Saints, or it's a helmet to helmet. What's going on here? Might be against Seattle. Okay, roughing the passer. Here we go. The referees gave you a break. Roughing the passer. How was that roughing the passer? Did he hit him in his helmet? Let me see it again. Oh, yeah, helmet to helmet. Oh, yeah, he launched into his helmet. That guy should be ejected. Look. Oh, he's supposed to be ejected. Oh, man, he launched himself in Jameis's face, right in his face. He comes back and launches himself in Jameis's face. Launches himself right into his face. Oh, no, he needs to be ejected. I mean, good grief, man. I mean, a guy can do that, launch himself into the quarterback's face, and you don't throw him out. I mean, come on, man. 1st and 10, Saints get the pack. They get the break, and it gets on to the other side. There's a break. Shotgun right there. Jameis in the shotgun, running back to his right. Ty Montgomery's there. Jameis has time to throw. Jameis, what you going to do? Jameis takes a shot downfield and throws it into the ground and led Callaway too far, and that was a bad pass downfield. This dude simply don't have it tonight, man. No, I'm sorry. That's Kevin White. He was throwing to Kevin White and Drew the ball out front of Kevin White into the ground. I mean, Jameis Winston, my goodness, man. What's up with these passes? Jameis, what are you doing, man, with these erratic passes, bro? What's going on? 2nd and 10 only because we got the guy, the DB was stupid enough to rough up our quarterback. Shotgun Jameis, he got Kamara to his left, wide receivers to the right, one to the left. And Jameis just strolls the ball at his feet because it was a busted play. I mean, we have nothing. We have nothing. We have nothing. And Traquan Smith, garbage ass, trying to talk mess to Seattle like he got it like that. You've been screwing up all day, bro. You don't need to say nothing tonight. You don't need to talk to nobody tonight, Traquan. Who you trying to meet? Who you talking shit to? For real, bro. The Saints look pathetic, man. I hate to keep saying it, but this is awful. 1 to 10 on 3rd down conversion. Jameis in the shotgun again, bunch formation. Kamara there, and they draw it to Kamara. Kamara runs it, and Kamara picks up the 1st down to the 30. So they draw it to Kamara, and Kamara picks up give it live and die by Kamara because Jameis ain't shit in this one, man. For real, bro. He not hitting on nothing in this one. His throws are off, everything, bro. Let's live and die with Kamara, bro. Nice block up there by LaJordan Humphrey. The guy makes a good tackle. And Kamara picks up a chunk of change. He gets maybe, 11 to 12 yards on the game, gets the 1st down, and keeps it going. 4 minutes and ticking on the clock. So let's keep it going here. We live and die by Kamara, man, in this one, bro. Shotgun with Jameis. He got Ty Montgomery to his right. Wide receivers to the left. There's a shotgun to give it to Ty Montgomery. He goes in between, and Ty picks up about 4 yards on the pickup. So good. And they give him 5 yards. So it'll be 2nd and 5 now as the Saints are starting to go with the draw to help out the running attack. There you go. Now we're starting to gain a little ground here. What they're saying is now 4. So it's 2nd and 6 with 4 yards on the pickup. So let's see what goes on here. Here we go, Jameis Winston. Come on, Jameis. You gotta do something, bro, because you ain't hitting on shit right now. I'm just gonna keep it real with you, brother. Throwing the ball into the ground, erratic throws, your timing's off. Bro, you got to get it going, bro. Come on. Shotgun, he got Kamara to his right, wide receivers to the right, one to the left. There's the snap. Jameis looking, stepping up. He delivers the ball. And what was that? Traquan Smith not even looking. Traquan, what's going on over there? Come on, man. What was that? What was that? What's going on? Offensive pass interference. This bastard called an offensive pass interference on the Saints. Could we take Traquan Smith off the field, family? Bro, what's going on? Traquan, what are you doing? Could we sit Traquan down, somebody, please? Could we take Traquan off the field, man? Offensive pass interference on Traquan Smith. And Coach Payton saying, "What's going on here? Look at the clock. The clock, and this guy's on the field. Why didn't you? What's going on here? Why are we not getting the guys hurt? What's going on with that? What's second? And here we go as the clock is running now. The play clock running for the black and gold. It's 2nd and 16 after Traquan's offensive pass interference puts the Saints at the 35-yard line of Seattle. There's the shotgun. Jameis gets the snap. The ball's out. Jameis makes the throw. And Traquan Smith makes something. He does something good for the first time the entire game. He makes a catch. Traquan Smith makes a catch from Jameis Winston. 3 minutes and counting down on the clock. This is a very ugly game, man. You see Kevin White running, and then Traquan makes the catch, and sheesh. He does one good thing right because he was screwing up the entire game. LaJordan Humphreys is in the game now for the family members who was asking about LaJordan Humphreys. He's in the game now. All right, 3rd and 5 for the Saints, 3:22 and ticking down. Jameis Winston in the shotgun, wide receivers to the right and left. Jameis with the snap. There it is. He's looking, and there's pressure in his face. He stops, delivers the ball, and overthrows everybody. So that's 4th down. I don't know where he was throwing at. Jameis Winston, man, he looked like shit out there, man. He just throws the ball away on that play. Because the pressure comes in his face, right? Armstead, it's pressure from and I don't know where he was throwing that ball at. I don't know where he was throwing the ball at, but nobody had a chance at it. But here go Brian Johnson, our kicker, and I really didn't want to see this happening, but I'm gonna think positive because he's okay. And we got false start by Seattle, and that should help the Saints out. That'll be a flag. Seattle defensive lineman, stupidly gets a false encroachment penalty that gives the Saints 5 yards. Saints get a 1st down. My goodness, the Seattle is trying to help the Saints win the game. People, do y'all see what I'm saying? They're trying. Seattle is really trying to help the Saints win the game, family. They really are. They really are. The Saints like y'all gonna take this. Seattle saying y'all gonna take this or not? What y'all want to do? Oh, we waiting on y'all. We thought you wanted it. Nah, bro. Jameis, listen, bro. Get your ass in gear and get a touchdown and get this game over with, Jameis. Get this. This is some stuff. Jameis under center. You got the lineman moves over to the right side, turning hands. No, it's a fake to Elvin. And then Elvin, and what Jameis is going to do, he's going to just throw it. And it's caught by Callaway. Oh, nice grab by Callaway. Gets to the 6-yard line for the Saints. Jameis throws the ball. Callaway tiptoes it on the sideline for the 1st down. And, boy, he got both feet in. Great catch by Callaway. And it's right at the 6-yard line, Seattle. Look at that. Look at that. Great catch. Good throw by Jameis on that. Jameis, we need more of those type of throws, bro. Callaway makes a great catch. Put both feet down right at the 6-yard line. Saints inside the red zone here. They're in Seattle's red zone. 3 minutes and ticking. Well, it's 3:01 right now. They got the fullback in. They turn it, give it to Kamara. He goes nowhere. He disses out, and slides down right there. He's trying to make a cut and slip down. It'll put him about a yard or two behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd and goal. Clock is ticking, though. Clock is ticking. Coach Payton on the Waffle House, man. You're trying to dial up something. We'll see what he can get. Boy, Trautman with that fumble just make me want to just kick him out of the game, man, with that fumble. But here we go. The Saints lead the NFL in red zone, so this is good. This is our show. 2 wide receivers to the right. You got Kamara behind him. 2nd and goal. Jameis with the snap, and he rolls to his right. Jameis is looking. What are you doing, Jameis? He just throws it out the back of the end zone. It'll be 3rd and goal. I don't know what that was. He just rolled right, and there was nothing there. I ain't like that play. I ain't like that play. I thought they could have probably did one a little better. I ain't like that play how it turned out. 3rd and goal. Coach Payton dialing them up. I know, bro. Chris says, "Come on, oh, yeah, I know, family. This is tough. 3rd and goal right now for the black and gold. As we had 2:16, and what's going on here? The play clock is winding down, and the Saints gonna burn the timeout here before the 2-minute warning. I mean, this is a very poor performance offensively speaking here. The Saints go out to here and Coach Payton calls a timeout, and he's saying Jameis, fussing at Jameis. Coach Payton just yelled at Jameis on that and said, "Come on, Jameis." You know, that's what I'm saying. Jameis, man, you gotta Bro, Jameis got to keep his head on the swivel, man, for real, bro. Come on, Jameis, man. You got to speed this thing up, my brother. Damn. Jameis, what you gonna do, bro? The game in your hand, Jameis. The game is this for you. Third and goal. This is where you make your big. This where you make the big blue chips, family. We third and goal right now. It's 2:16 on the play clock. Jameis is in the shotgun. Kamara to his left. Wide receivers to the right. We're at the 7-yard line. There's the snap. Jameis is looking, and boy, he gets sacked. Jawan John, I don't know what was going on there, but they sacked Jameis Winston. I don't know what kind of play that was, man. What the hell was that? I'm concerned, man. This is one of the worst defenses. Look at Coach Payton. It's like, what happened? You were supposed that looked like it was supposed to be a screen, but Jameis didn't see it. He kept the ball. What? And that's what you seen what Coach Payton asked him. Coach Payton turns to Jameis when he gets to him and say, "What happened?" It was a screen. You seen Jawan Johnson setting up the block, then released it like he was going to the flat, but Jameis didn't even. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I know. You seen that too, Devin? Payton asked him what happened. He said, you read Coach Payton's mouth. I read it the same thing. Coach Payton said, what happened? Because it was supposed to be a screen to Jawan Johnson or whoever was out there, and Jawan blocked and released, and then Jameis, whatever reason, kept the ball. And Coach Payton's like, what happened? How would what you doing? Man, this ain't good here. I'm a Jameis Winston guy, bro, but this is really bad. This is bad, bro. Yeah, I know SK. Yeah. Peyton was like, what's going, he said, what you doing? What happened? What happened? And then, of course, you can't see what Jameis's reaction because he was facing Peyton. My goodness, man. John says, will the Saints get I don't know, bro. Deshaun's a great talent, but the money is an issue. He got all that money that's tied to him. And I think that will kind of scare the Saints off. They will have to move heaven and hell just to get that guy on his team because he had a huge, monstrous salary. That's why I love the talent. I don't like the baggage and I don't like the contract. That's my problem. Who that for life says, Q, get Joshua out, dude, not a Saints fan. Who is Joshua, bro? We got mods in here, bro. No, Joshua. Now he said, Big Q, stop defending Winston. He's showing I'm not defending him, bro. I'm saying that I like him. He's played well up to his point. But this game, bro, ain't no defending this, bro. This is pathetic quarterback play. And I've said that. He ain't looking like shit out there. I don't hold my tongue on for nobody, bro. And I'm keeping it real with you. But the Saints do make this field goal, as you can see, it's 13-10, but they got 2 minutes left, and that's how we're going to win the game. Brian Johnson, the undrafted kicker, comes in and he makes 2 field goals for us as he's lined up there. And it's a 33-yard attempt, and he kicks it right through the uprights, and the Saints are up 13-10 on Seattle right now. So Brian Johnson, I mean, the special teams guys in the defense is doing the work. They putting in all the work. But look, watch Jawan Johnson releases. Look, Jawan releases, and Jameis steps up into a sack. But look, if you watch, because they replaying, I'm watching the feed about when it's a feed that I'm watching is Drew Brees and the Peyton brothers, the Manning brothers together. I'm watching their feed. I got it turned on. I don't want to hear what they're saying. But they're replaying it back and forth. And what happened was there was a play where Jawan Johnson was blocking, then he released, and Jameis was supposed to throw the ball out there. And Jameis didn't throw the ball. He stepped into a sack. He was supposed to throw the ball out toward Jawan Johnson, and he didn't do it. So, I mean, and that's what Coach Payton asked him, what happened? Why didn't you throw the ball? You was just supposed to throw the ball. It was a release play to Jawan. And he had nothing but blockers. If you go back and watch that film, he had nothing but green. Only thing Jameis had to do was throw the ball out there to Jawan Johnson after he released. And that's what you see Jameis looking at the computer right now, because that's what we looking at. The same damn thing. Well, listen, Blake Gillikin and Brian Johnson is showing up for us tonight, family. I mean, the undrafted kicker has made 2 field goals and an extra point, 2 extra points. And then, of course, Blake Gillikin, once again, and the Saints defense. Saints offense took off the hook because the Saints defense should be able to hold them for 2 minutes, but we shall see with this here. But Jameis Winston looked awful in this fucking game, man. I'm sorry. Pardon my Portuguese, but Jameis Winston looked awful in this game. I don't want to hear no shit coming on the press conference say I got to throw a better ball. I got to do better, man. That's getting old, Jameis. That's getting old, bro. This looked awful in this game, man. This was preschool level dysfunction dealing with it, man. This was awful football. Here we go. From their own 25, Seattle shotgun. They got 5 wide receivers out there. Saints come with the pressure. Geno ball out, thrown it to the ground, incomplete. That's the handshake coordinator. It was a bad throw by Geno Smith. I told you Geno Smith was over with after halftime. I told y'all that the Saints wouldn't allow Seattle to put any more touchdowns up on the board. I said that would be the last one. And I'm telling you to be the last one. The Saints defense is not going to allow them to score anything. 151 shotgun, still wide receivers, pressure coming, and Malcolm Jenkins gets to him with the sack. 3rd down and long now as Jenkins comes in off the blitz and the Saints defense put him on the ground. He comes in and Geno just looked right there, and Jenkins drives him into the ground. 3rd and 18 for the black and gold, 130 and counting down. All right, here Geno Smith in the shotgun. They still have 1, 2, 3, 4 wide receivers out there and a running back next to Geno Smith. That's the shotgun and the snap. Saints coming with the pressure. DeMario Davis with the sack. The Saints defense once again gets the 4th down. As the Saints close the door, the defense closed the door. DeMario Davis followed and got the sack on the play. Comes through. DeMario comes right on through and gets the Geno Smith and puts him on the ground. DeMario Davis in the Saints defense. 4th and 28 for the black and gold. They did it. The defense closing the door on Seattle because the goddamn offense couldn't do it. 4th and 28 now that they sitting on a 4th down, 113 remaining right now. Saints defense says, listen, we're going to take the game if the offense can't do it. That's all right. If Jameis ain't hitting on shit this game, the defense is going to close the door. And that's what they did. 4th and 28, the Saints, 4 sacks in the second half. Geno Smith has been exposed. I told y'all that before halftime. They figured him out and closed the goddamn door on him. The defense came. Dennis Allen, man. Dennis needs credit. Here's the shotgun again. Geno Smith is 4th and 28. The Saints in the prevent. And Seattle's going to use their final timeout. No, the Saints use the final timeout to make sure they get the proper defense. The defense and the special teams saved Jameis Winston and the Saints offense ass tonight. They saved their ass tonight. The defense, 4 sacks in the second half, turned the pressure up, 2 back-to-back sacks in the back of the 4th quarter to push them people to a 4th and 28. Because the Saints offense was so lethargic and pathetic that the defense had to step up and say, you know what, y'all don't want to play. We're going to earn our checks. And y'all won't sit up here and get it for free. That's fine. Y'all go sit y'all asses over there. We gonna earn our pay here. We're going to earn our pay today. The special teams earn their pay and the defense earn their pay. The offense ain't shit tonight. Yeah, I said it. 4th and 28 right now for Seattle Saints in the prevent. With Geno Smith, the clock ticking down, what you going to do? And he waiting for the snap, waiting for the clock to tick down. There's the snap. Saints come with 4, and they looking after them. It's holding. The referees ain't calling. The ball's thrown out, and it's almost picked off by DeMario Davis. Almost is batted down, and it's a turnover on downs. The Saints get it, and all they need to do is, can you handle that, Jameis? Can you get out there and go into the victory formation? Jameis, can you execute could y'all get out there and get into the victory formation? Can you do that for me without fucking it up? Excuse my French. Can we get in the victory formation offense without screwing up? DeMario almost picked that ball off. DeMario almost picked, he had it. And you almost had that ball. That DeMario, look at that. Man, the Saints defense is phenomenal, man. That's awesome, man. That's awesome, man. The defense and special teams had to handle business, man. Because the offense could not do it, would not do it. Now, can they at least go out there and operate the victory formation? Can you do that without screwing it up? Well, I'll be damned, they did. So I mean, there it is. Man, that y'all off the offensive line, y'all need to be ashamed of y'allself, man. Y'all need to be ashamed of y'allself. Jameis, you need to be ashamed of yourself how you played today. You played awful today, bro. And listen, this defensive team was one of the worst, and we made them look like a top 5 team. We couldn't do shit against them people. That's a damn shame. Well, I asked where the heart of Ryan Ramczyk and all them guys up there, man. Where the heart at with these guys? 13-10. It took the defense and the special teams to get us out of here, man. My goodness. Much love to Demario Davis and the rest of the family, man. Good. My goodness, fam. My goodness on that. Thank you, last St. Tyrese says defense saved our ass big time. We need Taysom Hill. There you go with Taysom. And Mike Thomas ASAP, bro. But Jameis, I can't defend Jameis on this one, fam. Jameis was wretched out there. Not ratchet, but wretched. He was absolutely awful in the second half series, man. We could not do anything against one of the worst defenses in the NFL. Chris said, I told it would be a low-scoring game, Seattle. Weather is no joke. Thank you, Chris. You did say that, bro. Thank you for your super chat. And thank you, Tyrese. Also, thank you, Chris, as well for your cash app, bro. Thank you for your cash app. Man, this is fine. It's over with, family. 13-10. My goodness, fam. 13-10. And listen, this is one of the games, man, where you look at it and you say, damn, we got out. But yeah, Metcalf cheated on that play. And like I told the family members before half, family, you know, and I called it. I told the family, I said, family, listen, the Saints are not going to allow the Seattle Sea Chickens to score not one more touchdown after what happened with DK Metcalf. Didn't I tell you that? And I told you they was going to get sacks on Geno Smith in the second half, and he wouldn't do anything. Why? Because you could see the game was turning slowly, and I told you that. Now, it was up to Jameis Winston and the offense to at least get another touchdown to take the game. I said a 17 to beat them because the Saints are not going to allow Seattle to get any more points, not even to get close, to do anything. Hell, if it wasn't for the Saints defense was responsible for him missing the field goal that would have tied the game. Would have made it 13 and the Saints went down. We'd be playing in overtime right now if it wasn't for what the Saints defense did. They had 2 sacks back-to-back that pushed Seattle out of field goal range, what made it difficult for them to make it. They miss it. They go down the field, and the special teams bail the Saints offense out. This was not a good look by Jameis Winston, man. And family, listen, I keeps it real. Y'all know that. And I like Jameis Winston a lot, but this was awful. This was not a good performance by Jameis Winston tonight, especially on the back end of the game, family. Y'all know, like I know, this was trash. This was bad. This is one of them games that leave a bad taste in your mouth. You happy for the win, but you know what? What steals away from the win is the fact that we have the Halloween matchup against Tom Brady and them marching in here. You feeling confident about how this team offensively look, and you know you got your next opponent is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. That's what make this game a little like I would have been happier. Like, okay, we got the win going into the bye week, right? But how do you guys feel about this game and how bad the offense looked against a defense that's one of the worst in the NFL? Now, granted, it was the weather. Yeah, we could say the weather was a part of it, bro. But how much of that weather was responsible for the Saints guys running wrong routes, guys blocking assignments, quarterbacks not knowing what plays they're running? How much of the bad weather was responsible for that? You can only attribute bad weather up to a point, bro. You know what I'm saying? The bad weather didn't impact the defense. The defense still played like it was a sunny day. So, I mean, I get the family members, those who were saying, no, I didn't get it applied. You sure you sent it to the right one, bro? No, I didn't. It's what is it? Cash. It's a cash sign, a dollar sign, the sports coma. I didn't get it. I got one, only one. Let's see, I got a few. I got from, well, I don't see you on there. All right, there you go. You just popped up, bro. Okay. All right, thank you, bro. Love the show. Thank you. Thank you. Apply. It just popped up when you said it. Thank you, bro. Appreciate the family with the cash apps and super chats. Man, listen, fam. Family, I appreciate y'all, man. I really do, man. For having this to be going through this. Saints had a win tonight, family. And you know, I keeps it real with the family, man. Thank you, Donald, for your super chat, fam. He says a win is a win. Yeah, that's true, Donald. We got the win, bro. You're absolutely right, my friend. So I can't say nothing about that. What's up, Tango? Say real. Sean Payton's lips every time Winston comes back to what happened? What's wrong? Yeah, that says a lot, bro. You're right. And we read that, bro, and seen that happen, man. So that was real rough. Mocha, thank you. Mocha says that was one of the ugliest games I've ever seen. 4-2, hell yeah. Yeah, that was ugly. And some of them we win them ugly. Andre said, in my opinion, Jameis and Kamara are the only ones who played with heart. All right, thank you, Andre. Jameis was trying to do some stuff. He just, man, he was screwing up. Traquan Smith was, he was terrible. Kevin White needs to be cut. I'm just saying, fam. He needs to be up out of here. Youngblood says Traquan Smith just got back and people in here want to cut the man. I bet he plays better next week. He'll definitely play better next week. He just got back, but he was not on the same page with the quarterback. He was running routes wrong, stopping on. It was just not. It was not a bad play. I'm not gonna cut Traquan Smith because I know he'll clean it up. But Kevin White, man, Kevin White gives me absolutely no confidence in him whatsoever. And I think Kevin White needs to go, bro. Seriously, Kevin White need to get his ass out of here. He need to get out of here. All right. Thank you, Tim. Appreciate you, family. Thank you for your cash app, Tim. Appreciate you, my brother. Appreciate you for your cash app. Thank you, family. All right. Much love to the family. Let's go into family. Let's look at some of the stats as we get ready to roll up out of this thing here. Team statistics, fam. First downs, as you can see right here on the final, Saints get the win 13-10. 4-2 they are right now currently. And you know, like I said, it's like Donald said, a win is a win. It was ugly as hell, but you know, at least we on the right side of this thing, fam. We are 4-2 now. But you know what kind of steals some of the luster off of this win, family. I'm gonna be honest with you. You know what does it for me is the fact that, like I said, we have the Succaneers coming in here, and I'm not encouraged. And the Saints have to clean this. They definitely got to clean this up. But I'm not encouraged by what I've seen tonight. You know what I'm saying about that. Thank you, Tasha. I still believe in Jameis, but I expect better from him. Weird game today. Glad for the W. Yeah, Jameis looked really, he ain't look good out there today. Hopefully he cleans this up. Donald says, Big Q Cam Jordan. Yeah, I know, bro. Yeah, I'm proud of Cam. And I was like, eventually he got it. And I was like, man, Cam, we can no longer say that Cam Jordan. I could no longer say that Cam got the same amount of sacks as I do. I can no longer say that. Carlton said they got to do more than that. I know. You're right, Carlton. You're right, bro. You get no argument from me on that, my friend. You get no argument from me on that, bro. You're 100% right. All right, here we go. First downs, 21-14. Black and gold did it. 10 of them was via first down through the pass, 7 by the rush. Saints had 2 of 13 on third down and 2 of 2 on fourth down. That's not good. Seattle wasn't any better. 3 of 12 on third down as well. Total plays 68-55 advantage. Saints had 304 yards total, 219 by Seattle. 11 total drives, 4.5 on the yards, 4 by Seattle flat, 210 passing, 129. The Saints held them. We're gonna get into individual statistics and show you how the Saints turned the faucet off on Geno Smith. 94 yards rushing by the Saints off of 31 carries. That equates to 3 yards per rush. The Saints 1-4 in the red zone. They're usually the best in the league at that. They were 1-4 in the red zone tonight. Wasn't good, but look at the defense. Kept the Seattle out of the red zone completely all game long. And the only thing they had was that cheating ass long touchdown where Metcalf pushed the man down. Referees 7 penalties against the Saints for 9 yards, but they also had the defensive back launched into Jameis Winston's face mask. Dumb. The play where the defensive lineman encroached, giving us a first down, dumb. So, I mean, Seattle helped us. That's what bad teams do. They help other teams beat them. They're undisciplined. And they're winless at home 0-3. So, I mean, and then, of course, one turnover right there by the Saints, which was the Adam Troutman double arm fumble. It's very rare do I see a guy who has both arms on the ball and he still fumbles the ball. I just don't see that too often. And that's what happened. Possession. Time of possession, 32 minutes and 49 seconds for the black and gold, 27 to 11 right there on that play. And, of course, boxing score, the box number, excuse me, as well. Let me see if the family members can see that. Let me kind of shrink it a little bit so you guys can see the complete screen right here. Excuse me. Let me get it down a little bit. There you go. All right, and here we go. Jameis Winston, 19 to 35 on the day. He was 2 for 20. He was 2 interesting number there. And still in all, despite the fact that Jameis took 2 sacks, he had a QB rating of 83.3, no interceptions, which is the thing. And he did have a touchdown in this matchup. So he adds to the positive side of things. So Jameis has 13 touchdowns and still only 3 interceptions, but his style of play just drives you insane sometimes, And you speed the ball, speed the game up, Jameis, speed the game up. And, of course, you look at Alvin Kamara, 20 carries for 51 yards. Jameis scrambled 8 times for 40 yards, and at one point was the top scorer in the game. Those combinations right there gave the Saints 31 rushing attempts for 94 yards in the matchup. So we go down. Kamara, look at the day that Kamara had, family. Kamara was targeted 11 times, and the one miss was the one when Jameis threw the ball erratically over his head. He jumped up for it. It just was a poorly thrown ball. But he had 10 catches off of 11 targets. He had 128 yards receiving, averaged 13 yards every time he caught the ball, and he had a touchdown, the lone touchdown to help the Saints get ahead. Troutman had 3 catches for 36 yards on 3 targets and a fumble, which, kind of made his day. That gave the ball. I thought the Saints were driving on that drive where he fumbled. I thought they could score. They had a good momentum on that game, but Troutman's fumble hurt us. We were able to survive it thanks to the defense. Marquez Callaway, 3 catches for 32 yards on 7 targets today. And Traquan, 3 targets. He caught 1 ball for 11 yards on today. Jawan Johnson, 1 catch off 18. Devani Zigbo had 1 catch for 7 yards. And then, of course, Kenny Stills was targeted 3 times with no catches. Kevin White was targeted twice with no catches. All you need to know about that guy. Demario Davis played with his hair on fire. He had 10 tackles in the matchup. He had 2 sacks in the game, 4 tackles for a loss, 1 pass deflection, and 3 QB hits. Demario Davis was the man today. He lit it up and led the Saints. He had his sacks were impactful sacks that really helped us in key moments of the game. And he was stellar in tonight's action. I just want a special shout out to Demario Davis. Then, of course, Peyton Werner had 6 tackles in next to Demario Davis. Jenkins stepped up. He had 6 and 1 sack, a big sack to help out the Saints in the back end of the game. Chauncey played like he usually do, lights out. 5 tackles for Chauncey Gardner-Johnson. Cam had 4 tackles in his first sack of the year. Big ups to Cam. Paulson Adebo, 4 tackles in the matchup. Passanio had 3 in the matchup as well. And as you can see, it goes down. Now, Laddie Daddy put the kibosh, and we'll show you what he did. Both Paulson Adebo and what Lattimore did to the wide receivers for the Seattle Sea Chickens. Not to mention when the Saints defense put pressure on the rest of those guys, they were able to tune up and do some special stuff. So, man, let me tell you something. The Saints defense was stellar, man. I just can't say enough about that, man. I can't say enough about how they played, man. Really can't. So, hold on, fam. All right, just give me just a second here. Yeah, fam. So, yeah, that was a terrific thing about it that I really seen from that. And once again, thank you. Thank you, Tim. Appreciate you, bro, for your cash app, Tim. Much love. Brother Lawrence, thank you. And Brother Christopher, thank you for your cash apps, family. Much love to you. All right, as you can see, man, the Saints defense, I can't say enough of them. They had 5 sacks tonight, family. 5 sacks. 2 by Demario, 1 by Malcolm, 1 by Cam, and 1 by Passanio. The Saints had 5 sacks tonight. They didn't get any picks, but 5 sack performance by our defense against Seattle in their building. And really the defense and special teams and Elvin Kamara's contribution. Jameis had that touchdown that really helped kind of sprung this thing. I think Jameis didn't play as well as we want him to play. Brad, and listen, much love and credit needs to be given to the kicking and punting aspects of the Saints game, to be honest with your family, because Brian Johnson, the undrafted kicker that the black and gold brung in this sucker, hit 2 field goals and 2 extra points to help the black and gold win the game. So I'm just saying that at the end of the day, this was really a big win for the black and gold, big time. And of course, I'm gonna pause on the calls, family. Give me just a second, and I'm gonna get Coach Payton tuned up here so that we can go right to old man Coach Payton, and he's talking about the game. So y'all hold in there right quick. We're gonna get Coach Payton on the line. This is to Coach Payton's breakdown of this game. So just give a second. Here go Coach Payton covering what's going on with the black and gold. Give me just a second, family. I get that tuned up for you as Coach Payton's tuned up here. Give me just a second. All right. Put one in the chat if y'all can hear it, fam.
I'll wait till you finish, Coach. I'm busted. It was a good win. Obviously, always a tough place to play on the road. Dealing with the noise. Thought our defense really played well after the one explosive early on. We knew it was going to be one of those games that field position was going to be important, ball security was going to be important, and I think preparing in our mind for what we thought the weather was going to be like, maybe it wasn't quite that. I've never heard of bomb typhoon, but that kind of gets your attention, and I thought we, for the most part, handled the weather. Kicker did a great job, and I thought in the special teams, the kicking game, we did some good things too. So, any questions?
Sean, in the first half, Alvin just kind of took control of it.
If you remember 2 years ago, well, but 2 years ago, it was kind of a back and forth, low scoring, not much. And in the 2-minute drill, we hit him on a screen that put us up. And that was pretty significant. It was Teddy's first start. And, you're always wanting to get the quarterback going a little bit. They play a lot of zone. And even in the single safety zone, they're really going to be into the hook areas deep. And I thought Jameis did a good job, especially in that 2-minute drill. That was significant when you can score like that and then start the half with the football. But we got a lot of soft zone in that. If you looked at I was asked at the end of the half, why Alvin so much? And a lot of that was based on the depth of the underneath coverage. So Jameis was smart enough to, keep dumping it to him. Typically a good 2-minute drill, there's always an underneath throw or two to the runners, and this was no different. So then it tightened up a little bit more in the second half.
It's pretty smart if you get the third and that guy goes in.
Yeah, I like it.
The ability for your defense to bounce up, I think,
Yeah, listen, man, they're competitive, and we knew kind of it was going to be that type of game. I thought, there was a couple drives where they got extended a little bit because of penalties. We knew that crew was calling the most coming into this game by far, both on offense and defensive fouls, and sure enough, I don't know what the totals were, but there were a lot of fouls called, and that was kind of on par with where they're at. They're first of 17, so we'll get a chance to look at them.
Did you get an explanation on Marcus?
Yeah, his was not roughing the passer. It was a helmet to helmet on the pass rush. So I don't think anyone was looking for that, and Sean explained it, and certainly I wasn't looking for it either. But that's what the foul was.
You guys didn't try to get a jump on that first field goal at time with that.
No. We were fortunate though, but it wasn't like a hard count or anything.
Knowing how tight they're playing the game, were you getting concerned at all between Metcalf and Ron?
Yeah, because you don't want to bring 140 people to Seattle from New Orleans and lose because it gets away from you. You know, you're everyone's counting on everyone, and I get it. You know, you want to be competitive, but I think that's a sign of a team that eventually you know how to win and to win and to win and to win, and that becomes everything. That becomes everything. More important than anything else, it's leaving with another win. And you know, it's a young team. We're still, you know, preaching that message, but pretty soon you expect it. But then there's certain things, you know, I've been in tight playoff games where personal fouls like that. I mean, everyone's counting on you. No different than ball security, really. We're counting on, you know, if you're holding the ball, if you've got everyone's counting on you.
So what was kind of the idea when you turned around and handed it to Alvin on 3rd and 10?
Yeah, well, look, we're right outside the cusp of field goal range. And I knew we'd be getting a soft zone, and I knew we were getting kind of an edge rush defense up the field. And so it was a little gap scheme, a little power scheme. And, you know, the idea was maybe to get 7 yards and get in field goal range. I mean, that honestly is what I was thinking. I knew it was going to be a soft zone, and we felt like the way the ends were rushing, that's where different than a screen play, you know, just a gap scheme that would be in the gun. I think that was important too.
Sean, you said last week that because of what was potentially coming weather-wise, you thought the offense had to change a little bit. When you get there, you see what it's like now, and it doesn't really change at all. Did you switch back to what your original plan?
Well, we worked all week on a plan. You know, we worked all week on what we like in the run game, what we like in the pass game, and you know, as you get closer to the game, I think you go through in your mind how the game might unfold. We had a playoff game here in 13 where it was windy, wet, and so you just have to pay attention to the now and the present. And I think that I can't speak for last night's game, you know, but that seemed damp and windy, and this ended up being a little bit better than, you know, as a coach, you prepare for, you know, you're telling them, and so I think overall it was a little bit less of a factor than I would have thought based on what I saw on the weather forecast.
John, a lot of good defensive individual performance. What more can you say about tomorrow's game?
Yeah, look, man, I just love the way he leads, the way he plays with enthusiasm. He's really developed into not just run but pass as well. You know, he's someone that has good instincts, can close the cushion on a run or a play in space. He tackles well. You know, he's playing well, and I'm sure when we look at the tape tomorrow, we'll see a lot of good efforts. It was a good, hard-fought win. It's tough.
That last defensive sequence in particular, when you get replays at Mario Jenkins.
Yeah. Obviously, when you get a sack, you know, in a final drive like that, it's significant. I don't know what the numbers are, but as soon as they're off schedule, you know, and you can sit at the sticks, tough to be a quarterback. So it's one of those things you're always wanting to avoid. But I thought it was going to be a low-scoring game. You know, we thought about going for it early on. We kicked our first field goal. I think they did the same thing. Points were going to be at a premium tonight, and I don't know what the charts say, but I felt like points were going to be important. All right, thank you.
All right, fam. That was Coach Payton tuned in there, and his thoughts on the game, as you heard. I know you guys probably feel some kind of way about it, but listen, the Saints got the win tonight, family, and it was a positive. You know, it was a positive. We are 4-2 right now. going into the NFC South this week. The next game is coming up against the Seattle squad. So it'll be intriguing all at the same time, but we have to do a lot better than what we did in this matchup. Ain't no doubt about it, family, for real. We got to do a better job in this matchup. We can't turn out that type of performance, again. So let's get into the team statistics right here, family. Let's finish this up. As you can see, the defense, and I wanted to point out some statistics to the family about what happened with wide receivers in this thing. DK Metcalf, he was targeted 5 times in the game. He had 2 catches for 96 yards, and most of that was off of that 84 yards where he pushed Lattimore down. DK Metcalf really got shut down today. But what's even more impressive is the fact that the Saints, well, the pressure was on for the Saints as they got to the quarterback, which forced Geno Smith to kind of, his eyes dropped to the level where we wanted him. The first quarter of the game, Smith was really comfortable back there. Then things started to slowly change. Then you seen the gate swing wide open in the second half as the Saints totally neutralized them. And I was saying, listen, fam, the Saints have already figured them out, and they made the adjustments and shut off the faucet. It was nothing that he can do. And you can see what happened. We had Tyler Lockett, which is one of the slick wide receivers, couldn't produce anything. He was thrown at 3 times on the day, and he only had, family, 2 catches for 12 yards. That's Paulson the Debo on this guy, on this slick Tyler Lockett. Now, granted, the Saints pass rush had a lot to do with those less opportunities to guys like DK Metcalf and Tyler Lockett. But the reality is these guys were locked up because look what he was throwing through. He had more attempts to Swain, the slot man, than to Metcalf or Lockett. So you look at Swain's 4 catches for 39 his 4 catches is more than Metcalf's, and tied for both of them. So 4 catches between Metcalf and Lockett for the Saints defense against this very good wide receiver core. Of Lockett and Metcalf was absolutely amazing. Then they put pressure on Geno Smith in the game, 12 of 22, 167, 7.6 yards per throw. He did get a touchdown in there that pushed down, but the Saints got to him 5 times, family, and 94.3 on the QB rate. So the Saints did turn the spigot off, the faucet off for Seattle, but the offense stuttered and stymied, and Jameis did get a touchdown to Alvin Kamara as a receiver. He was his number 1 receiver to get that touchdown. And of course, the special teams and defense acquiesced to help out the struggling offense, and they got the win. So, I mean, it was a very good performance by defense. I would love to have seen offense would have stepped up and did a little bit more, but hey, it is what it is, right? Hoodie, thank you, fam. He says one of my super chat I sent must have disappeared. Oh, thank you, Hoodie, man. Appreciate you for your super chat, my friend. Appreciate you being here, bro. All right. Thank you, Tasha. Much love to you. Yeah, be safe out there, you too. As we get ready to end the stream, family, I just want to say thank you guys for being with me for the over 4 hours now. And I have a bit of announcement that, I know Seth that Cam, he finally did it. He got the sack. I have a bit of announcement that I had got prior to the show, but I did it for the honor of the show because I knew that this person will want me to keep doing it. And I just want to talk to you. This is something that's fresh that just happened that I found out today. And I just wanted to share it with the family is that my brother, Eddie Too Mean Johnson, who was in the hospital fighting C-19, he was doing good and he was supposed to get out the hospital. Something happened and it took a turn for the worse and he passed away. So Eddie Too Mean Johnson is my brother. I've been knowing him for a very long time. He was a former professional boxer. He was the co-host of the Ring Kings boxing show with me and him. He passed away. I just found out today that he passed away. Matter of fact, 10 minutes before the show. But I knew that Eddie would want me to carry on and do a show, so I didn't cancel the stream. So I kind of did the stream with a heavy heart today. So he passed away of C-19. I just found out, like I said, about 5 or 10 minutes before the show. Kind of heard about it. I really am heard about it, but I knew he would have wanted me to carry on. So I just wanted to make that announcement to the family members that, my brother passed away, man. That's my brother, man. And I'm going to miss that brother. Me and him, he was a good dude. He was a good dude, man. And I know it's a huge loss for him and his family. But condolences and all the stuff in the world to Eddie Two Million Johnson, a solid person, a good dude. He succumbed to the C-19 stuff, man. And like I said, I'm kind of hurt about that. So I'm going to stream right there, family. Listen, family, I appreciate y'all for being here. I thank y'all guys for everything that y'all been doing. I thank you for spending time with me today. This really helped me today, spending time with you guys. But I just wanted to share that with you on the stream. So much love to you guys, and thank you for being here. And I'm gonna see you later. I would do that, but I would do the post game stream, but I just can't do it right now, fam. So I love y'all. I appreciate y'all, and I'm gonna talk to y'all later. I promise. I'll see y'all, my Patreon family members, tomorrow, and we'll talk again. All right. Thank y'all. Peace.
Yeah. Well, all right. Like you always say, welcome, welcome, welcome. Number one sports talking D. We ain't like the Falcons, we won't blow the lead. Look, all we talk is who that, who got cut and who back. Rookies and the vets, players you should look at. It's the sports coma, you don't wanna miss it. Got the pre-game, party, post-game statistics. Get a visit from Sway, maybe DC or 5. It's the hottest thing smoking, Big Q and the guys. Go to YouTube Live, make sure you subscribe. Interviews inside the Saints locker room high. Talk to Drew, Jordan, Zach, Peyton, New Orleans, who that nation. Best believe when I say we bleed gold and black. Ain't a miracle or rivalry could ever hold us back. No, Beastquake, Bounty Gate, let the truth be told. It's the sports coma, all we know is say Super Bowl. Yeah.
You're listening to the Sports Coma with Big Q and the guys on the PRO Media Network.
Your black and gold home for the New Orleans Saints.
TheWhoThatDaily.com. That's right, TheWhoThatDaily.com. Your one-stop shop for everything New Orleans Saints, New Orleans Pelicans, LSU Tigers, even the top flight boxing. So if you're a Who That and you're looking for a place to stay up on your team, TheWhoThatDaily.com is your site. TheWhoThatDaily.com for the sport Who That in all of us.